you should stay. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. No, I don't like nobody but you. It's like you're the only one here. I don't like nobody but you, baby. I don't care. I don't like nobody but you. I hate everyone here. I don't like nobody but you, baby, yeah. Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear. You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me near. You can take me anywhere. You're making me feel like I'm loved by somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones. Enough to make my system blow. Welcome to the new
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning.
Kevin is the host.
And his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason.
Talks like a spaz.
And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Oh, the good news is it looks like everybody survived Halloween. Or the Halloween weekend. Today, the actual Halloween, so I guess maybe we got one more day to decide if we're going to survive or not. But I'm sitting across from a witch, literally. Virginia's in full regalia today for Halloween.
I am. I actually took the time to put on face makeup for the radio.
Wow. What a bonus, huh?
You look beautiful.
Arr, so do you, bread beard.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Jaybird is wearing a pirate's outfit, and he's got a beard on that has hot dog buns in it, so he would be not red beard, but bread beard.
Red beard. Arr.
There you go. Daddy's got a little costume on as well. Trying to see what he's got going on here.
I think he's from Encanto.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's lovely.
Miguel from Coco.
Oh, Coco, sorry.
Oh, okay. Miguel from Coco.
You kind of remind me
beautiful.
of
Yeah.
Elliot from E.T.
If he died.
Yeah, the Elliot.
He became a ghost.
You got many different options here with your costumes. Well, if you like to see what's going on here, check out the costumes of the KVJ show. You can go to YouTube and just dial up KVJ show.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jaybird?
Well, I'm so excited for Halloween tonight, and I want to give a little helpful hint out there. I saw some good deals on candy at Publix. There was some, I believe there was some buy one, get one free at one point.
Oh, good, because they price them really high.
I bought a bunch the other day, and it wasn't that bad, but I'm not sure if it's different at each Publix. You know, some deals are a little different.
Yeah, that is true.
But just check your Publixes. I did see some buy one, get one free, and Walmart also had some good deals. Now, I don't know. That was yesterday. I don't know if today's going to be that last rush. Also, forgive me, I sound like Virginia today. I'm a little raspy.
Gonna say, yeah.
Bread beard.
Yeah.
Look, no one expects a pirate to talk with a smooth, clean voice. It's got a little rust in it.
Raping and pillaging will wear you out.
That party I threw took me out, dog.
Yeah, I get it. I can understand.
It's
not
stressful. Easy. Hosting a party is stressful.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm ever going to do that again.
Maybe the last, huh?
that might be one and done.
Everybody, though, that came through there was like, wow, your decorations were awesome.
Yeah, they were.
Your house looks amazing. It's just a fun party house. It's a shame you've gone into party retirement.
I know.
I say that because it's so raw, Virginia.
I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Give them some time.
When I first got my house, too, that's what I did. For the first couple of years, I was party. Always hosting a party. Now I'm like, oh, boy.
Well, I knew it was going to get weird, but you're never prepared for the kind of weird. You know something weird's going to happen.
Right.
And you don't ever see it coming.
Yeah, strap in, get ready to see what happens.
There was some weird stuff that happened at that party.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're
Like
gonna...
what?
So,
I want to get into
we'll
it.
get into it later.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
We are coming up. What's on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I just want to congratulate Katie Marlowe, our KVJ Nationer, our sweet listener that we've basically watched her grow up. Her mama came on the show 15 years ago and did some fun stuff with us, and we've stayed friends with them. And she was on stage this weekend as Audrey in the Little Shop of Horrors, and we went and saw it at the Broward Center, and she was so good. I'm putting up some pictures right now on social media so everybody can see. I mean, just wow, so talented. Hitting every note. It was just, I'm so happy I went. And Rocco stayed engaged the entire time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Loved Little Shop of
He did?
Horrors.
Okay.
He loved it. He loved Audrey, too. He loved the whole storyline. It was just such a fun family outing. So
Oh, that's very cool.
now I'm going to start bringing him to musicals, I think, because I think he's ready.
Good.
Yay.
Okay.
We all have a song in our heart.
Big
Yeah,
stuff.
and next time you're coming with us, Jay Bird.
I want to go.
It's so fun.
I didn't think I loved the theater, and then I've been going to Denny's wife's theater she does at her school. And it's just I got bit by the bug.
I love
theater
it.
bug.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got on my mind here today is, my goodness, is the PGA Tour all but dead? I'm looking at how much money these golfers are making playing that Live Golf Tour. They had their season-ending tournament that happened over the weekend at Trump National, Doral. Wrapped up on Sunday, and a lot of Palm Beach County golfers made some serious money. Dustin Johnson, he brought his Live Golf earnings to $35.6 million.
Dang.
Yeah, his team took the win yesterday, and he is bringing home a chunk of change. That includes the $18 million that he received for winning the season-long individual title, which he shored up yesterday.
Yeah, Dustin Johnson, he's the one that's married to Paulina Gretzky.
Yeah, he is.
She was posting all kinds of pictures from the Live stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that girl could not possibly look hotter if she tried.
Yeah, he's got a good thing going on. He's making some serious bank now. He's was one of the top golfers in the world. Now he doesn't care. He's just bringing in the money.
Yeah, now it's about a legacy for your children's children's children.
Right. Yeah, I don't think these guys care about their rankings anymore. They're just making some serious coin. I mean, just looking at this year, how much money they were making. Brooks Koepka, from West Palm Beach, he brought in $100 million.
Wow.
For this year. Phil Mickelson made $200 million. Wow. I mean, just insane. How
And the
much
checks
money.
keep cashing. They're not bouncing.
And I heard too, you don't even have to win.
No.
Or be that good to make money.
Yeah.
Those were like signing bonuses. Like,
Yeah.
hey, welcome to the team. Here's $100 million.
In fact, all 16 of the players who competed yesterday finished their live year with more than $2 million in earnings. And that's a lot more than a lot of them made. In fact, Peter Uihlein from Jupiter, he had never won on the PGA Tour, and he finished his live season with $12.5 million playing just 7 events. That more than doubles his career earnings in 10 years as a pro on the PGA Tour.
So why?
In 1 year.
You can't turn that down.
No, I mean, honestly, unless the PGA does something, I don't know how it survives. I just think that, and now, this Live golf tournament, they expect to grow the events from 8 to 14 next year. And, this year they paid out, I don't know, like $200-300 million. They expected to go to $405 million next year. So they even got more money in it next year. So it's just
crazy.
Yeah, it is really kind of crazy. So, they had a big event. They had Nelly perform there Saturday, and then yesterday they had the Chainsmokers. And so it's big parties, it's big money, and it's big smiles on these golfers' faces who are bringing in some big cash. So that went down yesterday. Just one of the things over the weekend. We'll catch you up on everything else that happened over the weekend as well, coming up here, including what went on at Jay Bird's big Halloween party on Saturday night.
It was a rager.
It was a rager. It was good times.
It was weird.
Go figure, huh?
That's the thing. There were so many different small groups of people that came together that didn't know each other.
Virginia brought so many people I did not know.
Brought so many randoms.
So
did, huh?
many people I did not know.
Just a bunch of people just showing up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know. It got out of hand.
It got out of hand, huh?
We'll get into it.
We'll get into it, Kevin. But yeah, it just got out of hand.
Okay, so what did not happen at Jay Bird's Halloween party this weekend? Somebody broke his alien statue and then tried to hide the pieces.
Oh, no.
Somebody clogged his toilet.
I could see that.
Somebody got into an argument with one of his friends in the backyard.
Oh, no.
A neighbor complained about his 9.5-foot werewolf being way too loud. And 3 different people threw up in his yard.
I wrote that one up wrong. It is Jay Bird got into an altercation with somebody in his backyard.
Oh, Jay Bird got into
that's my fault. I wrote it wrong.
Okay, Jay Bird got into an argument with one of his friends in the backyard. Okay, all right, so we'll find out which one of these things did
I think
not
they all
happen.
happened, Kevin.
Yeah,
It's a trick.
I'm like, wow.
Every single one of those things feels so right.
It does. The only thing I'm wondering, maybe the clogging of the toilet, oddly enough. That's the only thing. For some reason, I'm feeling that. Am I right? Am I wrong? We'll find out coming up next.
I don't know what you've been told, but time is running out. No need to take it slow. I'm stepping to you toe to toe.
epic rager went down Saturday night at Jay Bird's house. Now we got to try to figure out exactly which of these things did not happen at Jay Bird's party. Did somebody break his alien statue and then try to hide the pieces? Did somebody clog his toilet? Did Jay Bird get into an argument with one of his friends in the backyard? Did a neighbor complain about his 9.5-foot werewolf being way too loud? And did 3 different people throw up in his yard? Okay. All those things.
Of all of those, I don't think anybody complained about the werewolf.
Oh, really? Okay.
The werewolf is so awesome, and if you have the balls to complain about the werewolf, you're just a miserable human.
Thing was impressive.
And I kind of want to fight you.
How amazing was it the fact that we've got a picture with the Kevin Ralston in front of that 9.5-foot badass werewolf?
Yeah.
I don't know if you told this story yet, but Kevin Ralston came to the party twice.
He did.
I did.
He did.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, we came by, wanted to at least make sure that we made it, and then we had another party that we had to go to, and so that was the trade-off. The Queen came to my party, I went to her party, and then afterwards we decided to swing back on the way home. And
It was such a nice surprise.
It was awesome because when you first got to the party, it was all chill and calm. And then when Kevin came back the second time, you came with the best party hair. You were like, whoa! It was awesome.
Well, I'd been on the ocean, so yeah, I've been tousled around a bit. So yeah, it was tough.
That ocean water will test that hair.
Yeah, it was working the hair over. So
And that baby's still going strong.
yeah, it was tough, and I was brushless. So yeah,
No, it looked good.
No,
it was a little crazy.
As a compliment.
Okay. All right. So which one of these things didn't happen? It's just kind of a random pick. I can see maybe not having the argument, but then again, so I'm going to go with someone clogging his toilet. So that seems maybe the most obvious, so maybe it's not. So which of these things did not happen, Jay Bird?
The witch is right. Nobody complained about that 9.5-foot
I
werewolf.
knew
Okay,
it.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
They love the werewolf. The werewolf is awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing.
His
It is-
neighbors walk by and just stare at it.
Yeah.
I look out my window and people are just taking selfies with it.
Are they? Okay.
It does. It warms my heart.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's go through the other stuff. Somebody broke your alien statue and then tried to hide the pieces?
Yeah, right by the bar, I got this alien, and somebody knocked over the hands, and it was shattered, and they tried to hide it underneath this pillow that was on a floor pillow. I'm like, dang, I see you.
Somebody clogged your toilet.
So what it looked like was somebody took an adult cupcake that they did not agree with, and a bunch of Halloween napkins. I got to take my bread beard off. Sorry, guys. It's really hard to talk with.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like they were eating it. They put the cupcake and a bunch of Halloween napkins in my bedroom bathroom.
Okay,
and it was clogged up, not with poop, but with cupcake and a ton of Halloween napkins.
Weird.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, it's not garbage, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm lucky that's all that happened.
Right?
I'm lucky it's not poop.
Yeah, you're right. You got into an argument with one of your friends in the backyard?
I did.
Okay.
It sucked.
Yeah.
It really kind of threw off my vibe.
Oh,
Well, when you have that many people there, and I didn't know everybody there. I didn't know a lot of people there, actually. I had about 7 of my close friends and then a lot of people I didn't know.
Well, I have a friend, and that person I invited, but they brought like 6 people.
Oh, wow.
Which is breaking the rules. You're not supposed to do that.
And I really don't care. I think it's fun because everyone was cool except for one of my friends. They just were so turned to the point where they just were insane.
Oh, different level.
Different level. And I had to. So now my focus was I have to watch this person. I have to make sure nothing terrible is going to go down. And when that happens, it kind of takes your eye off the ball. So I was distracted a bit with that.
Right.
And that kind of sucked.
Yeah. Okay.
When someone's so turned to the point where, and they're in my camp, so I represent them.
They're
They
with your
represent
posse.
me. Yes.
They're in your squad.
So, I definitely think some people saw us in an altercation in the backyard.
Okay.
I was just telling him, get it together, dog. What are you, dude?
Right.
9.5-foot werewolf. Show some respect. Yeah.
And 3 people threw up in your yard?
I believe Virginia being one of them.
Yeah, bruh. I had that suit's tender tummy. I'm on that semaglutide
Yeah.
that I got. And one thing about it is you have to be careful how much alcohol and whatever else you consume because it does not mix well with other substances.
Oh, really?
And semaglutide kind of makes you feel a little nauseous anyway.
Right, yeah.
Before you add
heard
alcohol and contraband. So, yeah, if you have semaglutide in you, you might want to take it easy on the other stuff. The witch didn't get that message. The witch was starting to go hardcore.
I'm not going to lie. The witch, she had some drama going on too. We don't have to get into any of that. Do you not remember that?
I do. Yeah.
She tells me, in the middle of me babysitting my friend, now Virginia gets a call from a family member, and it is just...
Mags is in tears.
Category 5.
no.
She's got it on
No.
speaker. It is just end of the world drama. And now Virginia goes, I gotta go. I gotta leave your party. Meanwhile, she's the one that wanted the party, was really throwing the party, and brought 90% of the people.
Right, so she's going to go and leave all of her random friends.
This was a Virginia party.
They don't know each other.
Yeah.
None
No.
of these groups of friends knew each other. So everybody was kind of just standing there rocking back and forth.
So she's really my buffer.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm going, oh my gosh, that's great. I got a friend who is just moons over my hammy freaking out. Just next level in the backyard. I'm trying to just...
Not me. That's the other friend.
Yeah, and then I got, oh my gosh, Max, I gotta leave. And so that was a good 20 to 30 minute thing.
Mags was at a different party, a teenage party, and some little boy there started screaming at her and yelling at her, and she got all upset. So I was going to go over there and handle him.
Oh, no.
But as we were getting in the truck to leave, Mags called me back and said, don't come because I'm leaving. A different boy is just going to bring me home and I'm going to call it a night.
And then 35 minutes later, I'm coming back.
So I came back in the party. I'm back.
Ah, boy.
But then you left early again because she didn't feel well. So the ringleader,
I puked on the side of his house.
she is the one that wanted to rage. You're the one that keeps it going. It is not me. It was all
I
you.
know.
So as soon as she leaves, the party starts to just die. It starts to fizzle, and it's now weird because
All these different people. Okay, I invited
So
my
you
one.
set up this crazy situation.
I
You're
invited
out.
my one friend that he knows, but that guy invited like 5 people visiting from England. So
England?
they didn't know, like they don't have Halloween like we do, I guess.
Oh,
They were
okay.
trying to figure. They were nice, but they just were awkward, and they didn't know anybody.
in the middle of me trying to get my friend away from people, they're asking for coffee. I don't have coffee. I go, guys, it's 12 o'clock, right? Coffee?
They want coffee.
I'm looking for coffee. Meanwhile,
looking for coffee, and I know I don't have any.
Meanwhile, I'm not sober, and I'm trying to keep it together. My friend's freaking out, and then thinking about putting my toe back in the dating world. I invite a few people, and the person I invited, she had a friend, and her friend kind of insulted me in front of 2 of my best friends, kind of insinuating I'm dumb. So I'm like, what? I was like, that rubbed me the wrong way. I go, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever throw a party again.
Yeah.
You know, I get Italian.
I know.
And people try me, and I don't know them that well, and it's in front of my family.
So it definitely was at least eventful.
It was, well, I love parties, and I had fun until Virginia left, until my friend was getting crazy, and then I lost my security. Denny's took off, and I understand why he took off, because it was starting to get a little weird. And then a KVJ Nationer showed up as soon as everyone left, and it's just me, my brother, and Joe Ponton. And
someone you didn't know?
I didn't know. She came in, and then she starts going, well, I thought you guys raged. I thought you guys were turned. I'm like, now I'm defending how it's not a good party because no one's there now.
Oh,
So it's
no.
just me.
Somebody you don't know is they're uninvited critiquing the party?
By the way, very nice. She was very nice.
Yeah.
But she goes, y'all fake the funk on the radio, huh? You guys don't. I'm like, yeah, we fake the funk. I surrender. I go, yeah, we do.
You win.
Yeah, we win.
No fight left.
I was so excited.
And by the way, there's no coffee.
Kevin,
Don't step in that vomit.
I was looking for coffee, and I knew I didn't have it. So I was fake looking.
He was acting.
Yeah, I'm sure there's,
I'm thinking maybe my dad had some. When he
Maybe
was,
some Folgers
thought
in
there
the
might-
back.
I thought there might be. Throwing a party, it's surprisingly a lot of pressure.
It is. And it's not a lot of fun to be throwing the party because you worry about everything going wrong.
I always want people to have fun.
Right.
And not everyone's having fun. And there's people who tell you they're not having fun. So I'm like, I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, whatever.
No, whatever.
But the new Booty Crew, though.
I love Virginia's new friends.
The new Booty Crew is fun.
They are, okay.
And they are such fans of Jay Bird, and they just want to, hang out and have a good time and twerk and just be stupid, like very light energy.
Was that the new Booty Crew that was mooning the wolf?
Yes.
Okay.
They show up.
They show up.
They turn it out.
They did a I can't even show you this or put it out on social media, but they did an impromptu BNT commercial. But they
Okay.
changed the name from BNT Windows, which are initials of the owners, to like TNA Windows.
Okay.
And they were showing everything.
Yeah, no, it's a great picture. She's just in front of my 9.5-foot werewolf mooning, and she's good looking.
Yeah. Okay.
The new Booty Crew brings it.
If Virginia would have been there and staying, I needed my wingman, and she left. I understand why I'm not mad.
I took myself out of the game. I didn't realize how that semaglutide was going to make me sick.
I'm not upset, but I know I could have been more fun and relaxed if you would have been there.
And it would have been a rager.
Just I'm looking for coffee.
People from England wanted coffee.
The guy is sitting in a chair from England, and I guess it was his wife or his girlfriend. She goes, "Can we get some coffee?" He's really tired, and I look over, and he's like asleep in my chair. As I'm trying to hug my friend who is freaking out.
Good times. Good times.
I hope y'all enjoyed the last party.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. Well, the actual Halloween is today. Trick-or-treating, it's Kids' Day today. And maybe you might want to take in a fun little Halloween movie. Suits reviewed one. So an old classic. How does Gen Z like it? And we'll also debate what is the best horror movie franchise of all time coming up.
From the WRMF Anna Jo and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jo and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. At the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Marcus. When his old car insurance terms got so strict that he couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think he turned to a bus that runs late? No, but he did find flexible cash payments with Direct Auto that allowed him to drive instead of compromise. With flexible payments that let you choose when you pay, like on payday, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Rates and pay plans vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
What is empowerment to me? It's more than a t-shirt.
Hey, that fits clean, though.
Bigger than a hashtag. And you certainly can't wait for someone to give it to you.
When has that ever worked?
It's about having a plan to take control of what your future looks like and having a say in protecting the things that matter to you. That's why I'm voting this year. That's what empowerment is to me.
Florida voters, early voting is underway. Visit vote.org today to make sure you have a plan to vote early.
I decide what happens next.
Paid for by vote.org.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. They actually put it on the grill, cooked it in the sauce. It's definitely a good grilled spicy sandwich.
Hey, I'm Michelle, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is it's spicy and it's full of flavor. When you pair that with the Kale Crunch Salad, it's just good.
Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
This is Loyalty Lab Interview 6. Subject, grandmother's loyalty. Margie, what do you do when your grandson misbehaves?
Angels don't misbehave.
Here we study the most loyal, like you and... Oh, there goes the lamp.
Shouldn't have put it there.
Shell and the Fuel Rewards program has our members' backs, too. It's super easy to save on every gallon. Loyal, just like how you acted like that wasn't his fault.
Someone should clean that up before he gets hurt.
Yes, loyal, just like that.
10 years of FR.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer WetJet. With Swiffer WetJet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer WetJet, the faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
Cooling Advisors put a new system in my house last year, and I love my new AC. I have that thermostat I can control from my smartphone. It makes it so much easier. No more getting out of bed to change the thermostat when I'm having hot flashes. I just do it right from my phone. CoolingAdvisors.com. They've got the radio coupon, too, that I took advantage of. You can grab it, too. $500 off the cost of your new system with Cooling Advisors. They're locally family-owned and operated. They care about customer service, and they care about their reputation because they live here and they're raising their families here just like us. CoolingAdvisors.com, the company you can trust with all your AC issues. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they've got a live person answering the phone. CoolingAdvisors.com.
I am attorney Louis Sosa. At Rosenthal Levy, Simon & Sosa, we have been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you have been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or have been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit rosenthallevy.com.
For new floors, the folks of Floor Coverings International are the stars of flooring. But don't take our word for it. Customers give them stars for being locally owned and operated, for their huge selection and mobile showroom, honest advice, professional installation, and because they're not happy until you're happy. FCI, the stars of flooring. Get a free flooring proposal at fcifloors.com.
I cannot even tell you how excited I am. You know when you smile so much your face hurts? Yeah, well, that's me right now, thanks to California Closets. They'll customize any space into one that works specifically for your needs. Whether it's a home office, closet, garage, pantry, kids space, they do it all. They will review your space and create 3D design plans that are just so incredible. They will completely organize your life. Visit the Palm Beach Gardens or Vero Beach showrooms or schedule your free consultation today at CaliforniaClosets.com.
Hey, it's Shea Bird. Oh, it's Halloween time, and Dunkin' is turning it out. Of course, they've got the blood orange Dunkin' Refresher. Oh, so Halloweeny. They also got the little Munchkins Halloween style, and become a DD Perks member. You're going to get deals galore. If you love pumpkin too, Dunkin' has got you covered. The pumpkin coffee, they got the peanut pump, the peanut butter, the peanut butter cup macchiato. Am I even saying that right? Is this thing even on? Become a DD Perks member, and happy Halloween.
Moments like watching my grandson steal second mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative NBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
The 21st annual Feast of Little Italy is back, downtown Abacoa in Jupiter. Come join us November 4th, 5th, and 6th. Galbani cooking demonstrations, Boga wine seminars, kids activities, and of course, great Italian food. We'll all be there with a live musical tribute to Madonna, a tribute to Frankie Valli, and so much more. Admission is free, so come join us. Sponsored by Beachside Golf Carts, Peroni, Joseph's Classic Market, Papa Chiropractic, Tavern Pie, and Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fronrath Trial Attorneys. Go to feastoflittleitaly.com for more info.
Governor Ron DeSantis has made Florida a stronger, safer, freer place to live. He saved jobs, protected small businesses, kept schools open, and is providing record tax relief on everything from baby goods and household items to school supplies and pet food. And he secured Florida's largest ever budget surplus. When other states shut people down, he lifted us up.
In Florida, every single person has a right to earn a living.
He put students first with record high K-12 funding, teacher pay raises, and protected parents' rights.
If you're coming after the rights of parents in Florida, I'm standing in your way.
He kept Florida safe by prohibiting local governments from defunding police and delivered our first responders salary increases and bonuses. And he preserved our natural resources with record funding, restoring Florida's Everglades and improving our water quality.
Our mission is very simple. We are keeping the state of Florida free.
Vote for Governor Ron DeSantis on November 8th to keep Florida free. Paid for by Governor Ron DeSantis, Republican for governor.
Kids are back in school, marking the beginning of cold and flu season. And at MD Now, the physician-led teams have been diagnosing and treating for more than 15 years. Walk into one of their clinics, open 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and no appointment is necessary. Go to mdnow.com.
Car wreck, Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgreg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the low to mid 70s. We could see some on and off shower activity near the coast, at least the early afternoon, then showers moving west throughout the day. Afternoon highs today in the mid to upper 80s, dropping into the upper 70s as the kids are out trick-or-treating. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Cleveland Clinic, Florida. What does it mean to be a nurse at Cleveland Clinic, Florida? To them, it means supporting the health of our communities, from South Florida to the Treasure Coast, while getting the support you need for your career with one of Florida's top hospital systems. Further your nursing career at clevelandclinicflorida.jobs.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Okay, I know a lot of people are fired up about trying to win that Powerball tonight, but we've got other kinds of more realistic ways to win money here at WRMF. We're going to be kicking off some holiday cash codes today. You want to be listening up for code words. You get to enter into the WRMF app 5 different times every single weekday, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3, and then 5 p.m. So your first cash code comes up at 9 a.m. this morning, and each day we're going to be pulling a winner for $1,000, and that person is going to go in for a grand prize drawing for the week of $5,000. So it's not $1 billion like the Powerball, but like I said, you actually have a chance of winning this one. So keep it here. 9 a.m. this morning, we give you the first cash code to win a possible $5,000.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Well, today is the actual Halloween. So maybe for you, it would be a quiet night in, watching some scary movies as you hand out some Halloween candy as the trick-or-treaters come by.
I got so much candy, but I gotta be honest, I don't have the king-size stuff. And I know I was on the microphone going, I spent so much money on this party, y'all. Y'all gotta get fun-sized, unfortunately.
Oh, man. Wow, okay. The downgrade, huh? Yes. Okay, well, here's a possible, and even if you are Gen Z and a little bit younger, you might enjoy a Halloween classic. Suits has watched himself One of the greats. He is our Gen Z representative. Did it age well? Is it still good for the younger viewer? What movie did you watch, Suits?
Went with Scream this weekend.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, that is a solid movie. I really like that. They do a great job of mocking slashers while also being a slasher. I've never seen anything kind of like that. It's not quite a comedy, but it's got comedic elements to it. I really ended up enjoying it.
It's a very unique movie because during the time when Scream was released, horror movies were kind of on the downward spiral and they were kind of losing steam. And then here comes Scream out of nowhere, and you had Drew Barrymore, who you think she's the main star. She started getting some heat again, and then they kill her off in the first scene. And you're so shocked. It was a very unique movie for the time.
If I didn't know that was such a famous thing from Scream, I never would have thought she was going to die there in the first scene.
Yeah, that's what happened when I saw it.
It was incredible.
That was unique, yeah.
A very solid movie, really. It kept my interest. I enjoyed it. I'm not really a massive horror movie fan. I like the ones that we watched this month, but this one here, it just had that element of comedy in it that I really enjoyed, and probably my favorite one, honestly.
It's a very good movie. It really is. The first one, it's got a good turn at the end.
Okay. Everything you would want in a slasher flick,
it is a good movie. If you're looking for something to watch tonight, I would recommend it for sure.
Okay.
Solid movie.
Rotten Tomato score?
I'm going to give that thing a 90. I really liked it. Really liked it.
Okay.
Because it's Halloween tonight, I was going to see, are you burned on horror movies?
What do you got for me? You got another one?
I wanted you to watch an old classic just for me, but I want to see if you're burned or not.
I can do it.
Creep Show.
Creep Show?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
I want to see if, just for me. We don't have to talk about it tomorrow. We'll text after.
Okay.
I want you to, for Halloween night, I think it's just right up your alley.
I'll watch it tonight. We can text about it.
Oh, that's fun.
How many of the Scream movies have they made?
I think 4.
Okay. Did they all hold up? Or
not for me personally.
Yeah.
I didn't love them all.
Not worth seeing.
It's not my cup of soda.
So the only one that you would fully recommend is the first?
I know a lot of people love 2.
Okay.
I do not like 2. I love 1. 2's okay.
Okay.
For me.
So what would you say is the best horror movie franchise of all time?
I love the first 4 Friday the 13th movies so much.
Okay.
That right there alone gives me, that's my winner. For me personally.
Okay, the Friday the 13th.
Love the first 4. Jason is so creepy and weird looking. You probably never even seen them, Virginia.
No, I've never seen any of them.
The part 2 and part 3 are pretty horrifying at the end.
Okay.
He's creepy looking.
Okay. And then what happened? How many have they made now? They made like 12 or something
they blew him up in space. He went up to space. Then Jason went to New York.
Yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Jason fought Freddy.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot. So you'd argue that is the best horror movie franchise of all time.
A lot of KVJ Nationers, because I put this on social media, they were saying The Conjuring, and I agree. That is that's more modern. That is a great horror franchise.
Is Halloween in the discussion?
I love Halloween because I love Michael Myers.
Yeah.
I love the first one. The second one's okay. Part 3 is weird, and part 4 is good. Everything else,
Does Nightmare on Elm Street belong? If you're doing kind of a Mount Rushmore of horror movie franchises,
Nightmare on Elm Street.
4. Nightmare on Elm Street.
You got Halloween.
You
got Friday the 13th. Man, it's always that
How's
last
Child's Play go?
Child's Play's, he's a classic, man. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Leatherface. Leatherface is horrifying.
Okay.
That is the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie is a very disturbing movie.
Okay.
It's shot very well. It's very 70s.
Yeah.
Very vintage looking and realistic.
Okay.
And they do stuff in the daytime. And I think horror stuff going down in the daytime is so creepy.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen that?
No.
I never watched that.
The ending of that movie would give you nightmares, Virginia.
I don't think I'd make it through the beginning.
I don't think you would, man.
I've been turning that off.
The credits might scare her.
It is a bizarre movie.
I like a thriller. I don't like a horror. It's a big difference for me. Like, for me, like a Squid Game, I love that.
Okay.
But it's like a slasher movie, I don't love that.
If you're looking for a good thriller, may I suggest a movie called Copycat with Matthew Modine. No, not Matthew Modine. I'm sorry. With Holly Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Copycat.
Will you ever watch it, or are you just going to lie?
I want to watch it.
Okay.
Is it on Netflix?
Netflix.
You know, I'm not paying for that Hulu or any other Peacocks and all that.
I'll do the research for you.
I'm not paying no more money.
All right, we'll get some of your thoughts here. If you want to text it in, we'll put up a KVJ TV poll for the best horror movie franchise. We need 4 entries in there. I think we might have them with Friday the 13th, The Conjuring, with Halloween, or no?
Yeah, for me, Halloween.
Got to put in
yeah,
Halloween.
Michael Myers, he's a Hall of Famer.
And then the 4th one, is it A Nightmare on Elm Street? Is it Child's Play? Is it Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Nightmare, it goes Freddy, it goes Leatherface, it goes Jason, and it goes Michael Myers. Those,
okay.
To me, that's Mount Rushmore.
All right, we'll see what everybody's favorite is out of those 4. Put that up in a KVJ TV poll here in just a second. And also, we've got some real-life horror-type stories. There's one that's been very popular here for a while. You know the story of the Witch's Wall of Palm Beach. If not, I'll tell you next.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say, and everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Wants to know that you're well. Oh, in this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was.
Okay, asking what is your favorite horror movie franchise of all time? We got Friday the 13th up there on the KVJ TV poll, along with Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Nightmare on Elm Street. Any guess which one is taking out a quick early lead bird?
I'm going to go with, let's go with Nightmare on Elm Street.
It is, yeah. 41% of the vote.
It's tough to beat Freddy.
Yeah, okay. Freddy is number 1. You got Halloween at 2. 32% of the vote. Friday the 13th, third with 21%, and way behind is Texas Chainsaw Massacre with 9.
Wow. I might have brought my own personal baggage into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Maybe that doesn't belong as the 4th slot.
Yeah, because I think you'd said a lot of people were saying The Conjuring was it, right?
It's a great, you're right. I blew it. I always blow it on that last spot, that last reserve.
It's the tricky one,
It
yeah.
is. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's trying to fix his bread beard.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's a lot.
If I patch on my eye, I can't
Did that
see.
beard make it through your party and now it's still going strong? What did you dip those breads in? Glue?
I had to redo it because people are biting it off at the party.
Oh.
People I didn't really know.
People I didn't know.
The English people?
No, they were just asking for coffee the whole time.
No, they were very subdued. They were very quiet.
They needed to pick me up. I'm like, anybody got any cocaine? I'm just kidding. Totally just kidding.
No, there was no cocaine at your party.
It was not that kind of party.
All right, well, the one fun thing about Halloween is people like a good, scary story, and South Florida's got its own urban legends, myths, scary stories. We've kind of been breaking them down for you. In fact, we got them all posted up on our website. If you want to read up on the local haunts throughout South Florida, go to kvjshow.com. One legendary story that is around, do you know the story of the Witch's Wall of Palm Beach?
That's over on Palm Beach Island, right?
Yes, it is.
I've seen it, but I forgot the story.
Okay. Well, there's a bunch of stories about it. Now, Suits has the photo posted up on Kvj TV. You can see what it is. It really is a rock wall, in a sense, that makes a narrow lane on Palm Beach, and there is an rusty iron cage that is just kind of a hole in that wall. And from that has stemmed the stories of what exactly is that. It's on Country Club Road if you're ever on Palm Beach. And the popular legend has it that a witch lived in a house above the coral and kidnapped the children of Palm Beach Island.
Whoa.
And the children would be locked in that cage in the rock until they were dead. And then the witch would then stuff the corpses into the holes in the coral, and the child's soul would be forever trapped in the cage.
Oh my.
And if a passing traveler touches the cage, one of the souls is set free, but then the witch must rise again and hunt to replace the lost soul.
Artequesta drunk witch, she's not that mean to children. She just yells at people.
Now, there is another alternate version of the Witch's Wall of Palm Beach that says that there was a young woman of an affluent family from Palm Beach that was in love with a man that the family did not like. And she apparently made a pact with the devil to be able to turn into a fox. And she used a tunnel that went from the house to a hole in that wall to secretly meet her young lover. The parents found out, they barred the hole with the cage, and in a rage, she murdered her parents. And when she was arrested, she was placed on house arrest. And when she tried to escape as a fox, she died in the attempt. And they say you can still see her glowing green eyes from the barrel tunnel at night.
Could you imagine if Virginia's eyes lit up?
Oh my gosh, yes.
When she got mad.
They do sometimes. You mentioned vodka, her eyes do light up.
Imagine her in a sales meeting getting all mad.
Free drinks?
Her eyes light up.
Open bar?
Yeah, there's a couple words that do make her eyes light up. All right, again, if you want to see the story of the Witch's Wall and all the other ones that we have for you, just go to kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't know if it's completely done, but it sounds like it might be. On Halloween, are we getting the news that Tom Brady and his witch, Giselle, are officially finalizing their divorce?
Dang.
That was quick.
Dang.
I'll give you all the behind the scenes and let you know what happened coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. At the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 AM, the Turnpike, up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Dr. Trudy Fleer here with the 5G Home Recovery Podcast. Let's discuss a very real existential threat to internet speed. It's a big one. Ready? T-Mobile Home Internet. It lags. Now, what is lag? Lag is a delay in data being transmitted across the internet. For example, you're hitting that hot drop, the parachute cuts out, you've got an unsuspecting bot in your sights, and lag! You were actually eliminated 10 seconds ago. Nobody deserves that. So stop letting T-Mobile home internet ruin everything and switch to Xfinity. Learn more at xfinity.com/TMOFax.
Get an amazing value on Xfinity Internet with unlimited data included. Switch for $55 a month for 12 months with no annual contract required and no equipment fees for 1 year. Go to xfinity.com/TMOFax, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store to learn more. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Ends 11/20/22. Restrictions apply. New fast internet and xFi Complete customers only. xFi Gateway required. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Hi, it's Randy West. Have you ever wondered what wine best complements a holiday turkey or which drink to serve with dessert? You can't miss the Wine Holiday Pairings Tour at Publix Greenwise Market. Get inspired with 4 expert wine and food pairings throughout the store. Try them all and you'll get a $5 gift card. Plus, all featured wine will be on sale. Join Publix Greenwise Market for their one-night-only tasting Saturday, November 5th from 4 until 7 p.m. at 8210 Glades Road. Drink responsibly. Must be 21.
Without the ones like you, who work tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. Hospitals, factories, schools, and power plants, they all depend on you. No matter the weather, emergency, or time of day, you're the ones who get it done. At Grainger, we're here for you 24/7, with supplies and solutions for every industry, and access to product specialists ready to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. They actually put it on the grill, cooked it in the sauce. It's definitely a good grilled spicy sandwich.
Hey, I'm Michelle, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is it's spicy and it's full of flavor. When you pair that with the Kale Crunch Salad, it's just good.
Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Some people say bigger is better. When it comes to buying a home, a TV, or an ice cream sundae, wouldn't you rather go big? Insurance companies think that because they're bigger, they can pay injured people less than what they really deserve. But guess what? We're big too. As America's largest personal injury firm, we know that our size matters. If you're going up against a big insurance company, you need a big firm fighting for you. And when we win big, you win big. There's only one Morgan & Morgan.
Are Mondays super tough for you because you just have no energy? You come off a weekend, you think you'd feel great, but here you are dragging into another week. If you're feeling this way, it may not be anything you're doing on the weekend. It might just be that you're starting to lose hormones. Happens in your mid-20s, but it's not really noticeable until you get a little bit older. By the time you get into your 30s or 40s, you're definitely noticing a change, not only in the way you feel, but also in the mirror, because your hormones regulate so many things, like your metabolism. And as you get older, you're going to lose lean muscle, and you replace it with fat. For guys, every single year past the age of 25, it's 1 pound every single year. You lose a muscle and replace with fat. So if you want better energy, better physique, better metabolism, better libido, you can do it all. And ladies, if you're getting towards menopause age, this can really help you out and give you the energy you want, help you feel 10 years younger with weight loss. And you can also fend off some long-term health complications like some forms of cancer. So get a free consultation today at WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. As a woman ages, her chances of getting pregnant start to decline, so time is of the essence. Call IVF Florida at 954-247-6200. Schedule a telemedicine consultation with one of their specialists. IVF Florida physicians have helped couples achieve their dreams of parenthood since 1986 and provide comprehensive and personalized fertility services that you can start from your home. Call 954-247-6200 or visit IVFFlorida.com.
With PGT Custom Windows and Doors, you'll have greater peace of mind knowing you're protected from storms, noise, and intrusion. There's never been a better time to upgrade your home with PGT impact-resistant windows and doors. PGT is offering Florida homeowners $35 off every window and $110 off every door from their WinGuard impact-resistant products, plus 0% sales tax. Visit pgtwindows.com/rebate. PGT. Someday is now.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, we were all speculating last week what the heck's going to happen between Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen. I think if he would quit football, she would take him back. We could just end all this silliness, but I don't think it's going to turn out that way. They, on Friday, turned in papers to finalize their divorce. I guess they figured it out behind the scenes. They're not going to let a judge decide. There's no fighting over assets because they decided who gets what, who's going to do what, who's going to have the kids when, who's going to give what house to whom. They figured all that out. And so if they don't want to tell us, we don't get to know. You only get to know the details of somebody's divorce if it goes to court and the judge has to divide up the assets and they fight and it drags out over years and years. I mean, this is the way to do it if you can be cool and let the lawyers hash it out instead of dragging it out for 3 years and paying those lawyers. You just do it in mediation and bam, you're done.
Right.
It sounds like, bam, they're done.
Yeah, it does. That was quick.
They have 2 kids together, a 9-year-old and a 12-year-old. And they put out this whole statement about, we're going to be divorcing, but we really want to focus on the kids. They are always going to be the most important part and the center of our world. And so that's the way that we're going to handle this.
Okay. Wow.
Very mature.
Right.
Did you notice he lost again over the weekend?
It's been a rough go. Brady looks human.
This is what happens when you piss off a witch.
I know. I've done it before.
Yeah.
And I have felt.
Can't do it.
I paid a great price.
And a lot of people are saying, oh, Giselle's a witch. Giselle's a witch. She put a curse on Tom. No, that is not what is happening here. Gisele is a witch. Gisele took her positive energy away. That's different than a negative hex. Taking your positive energy off a man just renders him normal. It takes away his superpowers. We always talked about how Tom Brady was so magical and so awesome. Turns out it wasn't just the work that Tom was doing. It was the work that Gisele, the witch, was doing behind the scenes.
They're both getting the business. I'm seeing hate for Gisele. I'm seeing hate for Tom. They're both getting it.
Which team are you on?
Team none.
Team witch all day. I don't know if you saw this little story. It sounds like Pete Davidson had some kind of a meltdown. So he was on the set of his new series that he's been filming, Bupkis, and he was in his trailer, and they say he was throwing things and having a meltdown, screaming, throwing coffee. People were like, oh, Lord, they were running for cover. And then the next day, he was not on the set. They said they gave him a few days off to, quote unquote, focus on himself.
Yeah, figured out.
Oh.
When you got to focus on yourself, something's going down.
What is he ranting about?
Who knows?
And Kanye West definitely keeps them talking over the week. I don't know if you, over the weekend, I don't know if you saw, he put up a graphic photo of Emmett Till from after Emmett Till was tortured and compared himself to Emmett Till, which is a pretty big stretch if you ask me.
But don't you all think Kanye's... I do think he's doing a lot of this to get attention. He knows the hot buttons to hit and say to get people just in a tizzy.
But he's bleeding out so drastically financially. Like, how can you ever think this is good? You must be insane.
Is it
It's
one of
hard
the,
to tell.
Is it one of those things where he has more money than we think? I mean, I just don't get the strategy.
I don't either.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
It does not make sense, but he continues, and each and every day, I have to come on here and tell you because each day it's worse than the day before. I couldn't believe he compared himself to Emmett Till.
He still has defenders. He's got people that are defending him, backing him up.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they had some words scrolling across TIAA Stadium, I think is the name of it, in Jacksonville. You know, they had the Florida-Georgia game, and it's where the Jaguars play. Jaguars weren't there, though, and it was saying something about, like, Kanye was right or something like that. So somebody had put that up there, and everybody associated with Florida, Georgia, and the Jaguars have apologized. Said I don't know how they got in, but I mean it was like a scroll that goes across the stadium.
Oh, I bet you they hacked into it.
I'm wondering, how that even happened.
Somebody, like Rocco, would figure out how to hack into it, and then they can do whatever they want.
Okay.
Crazy. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
All righty. Got some birthdays here today, including Willow Smith. She is 22, the daughter of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, of course. And
so talented.
Yeah, becoming a star in her own right.
Deserves it.
Yeah, doing a lot of music these days. Our good friend Vanilla Ice is 55 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
I met somebody on at the party whose birthday is on Halloween, and it's a rare day to have a birthday on.
Yeah.
My little sister from Big Brothers Big Sisters, Zandria. It's her birthday today.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Also, Ad Rock, Adam Horowitz from the Beastie Boys is 56 today.
It's so funny. I just found out from my brother, who's staying with me, that my mom had a crush on Ad Rock.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, because my brother loved the Beastie Boys, and she'd always go, "That Ad Rock's a real cute guy."
Oh, really?
I never knew that.
Wow.
Look at your mom getting a little spicy.
Isn't that weird?
Who would have known? Yeah. You also got Rob Schneider having a birthday today, turning 59.
He's a Halloween baby?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And Rob Van Winkle.
Use some of your witch powers.
Also, Peter Jackson, director of The Lord of the Rings, is 61. Alabama's head football coach Nick Saban is 71, and Dan Rather is 91 today.
Nick Saban and Rob Schneider can suck it.
Okay. All right. Not a fan of either, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
Same category for me.
Look, it's Halloween and she's a witch. You gotta let her go. Let her rant.
A couple other birthdays we got here today. Happy 10th birthday to our sweetest boy Colton from Mom, Brad, Dad, and Sissy. Also, happy birthday to my sister and my son's Aunt Princess.
Sister.
Happy birthday, Broheem. Let's do brunch soon, Bailey Boo. All right, got a birthday want to shout out? Let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. Here on a Halloween morning, we got a Halloween-themed Think Fast coming up on the KVJ Show next.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hot damn. See you licking frosting from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, ma'am. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, dry land. Oh, waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving moving so carefully. Let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hey, so delicious. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be pretty, you'll be Naomi. Whoa. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. That's right. Ay, 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 ay. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Think fast, think fast. If you don't come in first, you might as well be last. Think fast.
All right, thanks to stat girl Whitney. She actually has come up with the stats of how we're doing here on Think Fast. Virginia's on a 5-game winning streak. The longest streak she's ever had, or that's ever happened here on Think Fast, is 7. That also is Virginia.
Wow, what deep stats.
I mean, it is Halloween.
It is. It looks like Virginia's in the lead with 29 wins. Jaybird's got 9. Denny's has 2.
Yeah, this is a scary time, Danny. It's Halloween. She might throw real fireballs at us.
And this is the time to eat men.
Fireballs and men.
Stacked against us.
Well, I like them roasted. So first I throw the fireball and then I eat you.
I'm scared of you. Today I'm scared of you.
All right, well, let's see here if Virginia can get to 30 wins.
Come on.
we have to stop it.
We got to stop this.
Okay. All right, here we go. A little Halloween theme in our Think Fast. Okay, what do you think? Think Fast. It is a blow pop flavor starting with the letter G.
Grape.
I think Bird. We gonna go first on that. Suits agrees.
Breadbird. Jaybird is not here. It's me, Breadbird.
What is
What?
Breadbird. Breadbeard.
Breadbeard.
Yeah, Breadbird. Breadbeard. It all works. Tune in to KVJ TV to see the confusion.
It's me. Confusing.
Breadbeard. Or Breadbird. Whatever. I don't care. I haven't slept in 3 days.
But I'm still talking.
I haven't slept in 3 days and I've spent $5,000 at my party. I'm a little out of it.
Okay, next up. It is a popular monster starting with the letter F.
Frankenstein.
Oh, Denny's.
Damn, Denny's.
Yes.
Grab one in here.
Frankenstein.
Very nice, Denny's. Okay, how about this? It is a horror movie killer that starts with the letter P.
Pennywise.
Bird.
Denny's.
Oh, that was a tough one, though.
That was.
I'll float down here, Denny's.
I almost said poltergeist.
Okay, that wouldn't have worked. All right, how about this? It's one of the least popular Halloween candies, and it starts with the letter T.
Twizzlers.
What'd you say, Virginia?
Twizzlers.
I said taffy, and Twizzlers is popular. Taffy is not.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with Bird. Taffy is on the list. I was thinking Tootsie Rolls.
Tootsie Rolls.
That's typically in the top 5 of least popular.
Hate Tootsie Rolls, and they make lemon and lime Tootsie Rolls.
Those are even grosser.
Yeah, but taffy is on the list as
If you want a thick film, did not leave your mouth, make sure you eat those.
You want loogies.
It does. It gives you hot neck.
Oh.
Look at this. Jaybird with 2. Denny's with 2. None yet for Virginia. She could be eliminated if she doesn't get the next 3.
Damn it.
Jaybird's not here.
Breadbird.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you for the respect.
Okay, it's a cheap and easy Halloween costume that starts with the letter G.
Ghost.
Gay.
Oh, Danny's. Virginia's eliminated.
Damn, I'm out.
She's not getting to 30 today.
Statistics.
Big old witch.
Streak is over.
Fly away with your boots.
Streak is over.
Ooh, I love it. Damn, look, a loss for the witch is a win for the bird.
Bird, you got to get the next two. All right. Okay, one more for Denny's, and he is the winner of Think Fast today. He would go to his third win.
Yes. I'm trying to get to double digits at some point.
Yeah.
You can't get that till next year.
You're right.
Or longer, I think.
Mine will be a running tally through the years.
Okay, next up. Something you might see with a witch that starts with the letter C.
Cat.
Bird. Bird. Just a bit quicker. He ties it up. Next one wins. Okay. It's a South Florida brewery that starts with the letter F.
Oh my God. I'm so mad right now.
Florida.
Funky?
Florida.
Funky brewery.
You can't. No, that doesn't count.
Family
Virginia
brewing.
kind of actually ruined it, but we'll give it to Denny's.
Yes.
What?
I'll take
Yeah.
What?
I don't know any breweries.
Oh, what a steal. What is this, a wrestling match?
It is. It is.
I guess there's more trick than treats today.
I don't know if you guys noticed my shirt.
Oh, my gosh.
He's wearing a Funky Buddhist shirt.
That's amazing.
I'm like, I actually felt bad. I'm like, oh, it's going to be too easy. But I'm like, I'll throw it out there.
They can't read.
Redbeard got into the rum.
All right, a very controversial win for Denny's.
Yes, I'll take it though.
Yeah, Virginia's not playing, but still ruins the game.
Yes. Thank you.
That's what a witch does, I guess.
Got a
Huh?
great witch's laugh.
Thank you, my little Jaybird.
Comes naturally. Mm-hmm. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, you have somebody you need to call out. I think Jaybird's got a laundry list of people from his party on Saturday.
No, you're right, I do.
I'm calling myself out.
People are barfing in your yard, clogging your toilet, breaking your alien statues, fighting with you in the yard.
It didn't go as planned.
Okay.
But does life ever?
All right. So aside from Jaybird's call them out, who do you need to call out? The good and the bad. 877-979-WRMF. We'll get to those coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. At the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 279 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
I'm Jeremy, and this is my neighborhood. I was born here, started a family, and I've got no plans on leaving. I can show you where to get the best food.
Nice to see you again.
And which barber's chair to avoid at all costs. It isn't perfect, but this neighborhood made me who I am. I know what matters to the people who live here, because it's what matters to me. That's why I'm asking you to use your power to make a difference. Vote.
Florida voters, early voting is underway. Visit vote.org today to make sure you have a plan to vote early. Paid for by vote.org.
With the new Dunkin' Rewards program, you can save them, stack them, and use them how you want. Through October 31st, Rewards members get a free breakfast sandwich with the purchase of any medium or larger beverage. Join today. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclude signature sandwiches and wraps. Terms apply.
Living with clutter? Talk to your local experts at California Closets. Their experienced designers can help you reimagine any space in your home, your closets, home office, kitchen pantries, and so much more. Their custom solutions transform your home and your life. It will change the way you live. Plus, you'll watch your redesigned space come to life with their 3D technology. It's incredible. Schedule your free design consultation at CaliforniaClosets.com or visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach.
Warning, the offer you're about to hear may cause irregular heartbeat, dizziness, or shortness of breath. Interest rates as low as 0% for up to 36 months are now available at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Right now, get as low as 0% financing for up to 36 months at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Check out our large selection of new Kias, like the new 2023 Kia Forte, K5, Sorrentos, Seltos, and Telluride. Make no payments until February 2023. Plus, we want your old car. Get up to $6,000 over Kelley Blue Book fair market value for any trade.
Buy a Kia, Greenway Kia. Call 800-NEW-KIA, Greenway Kia.
Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Visit GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Qualified buyers through dealer lending source $27.78 per thousand finance for 36 months at 0% APR. In lieu of discounts, 90 days deferred payments with approved credit through KUS. Interest accrues from date of purchase. Negative equity refinanced. Offers don't combine.
Wilton Simpson is a farmer who cares for family, friends, neighbors, and community. Because that's what farmers do. Now Wilton Simpson is running for Florida's Agriculture Commissioner. Because he cares, Wilton always stands up for those in need, like the CARES Center for seniors and the PACE Center for girls. That's why Wilton Simpson led the charge to reform our foster care system, so every child has a loving home and a bright future. Simpson led efforts to pass historic teacher pay raises, expand school choice, and secure billions of dollars for Everglades restoration. The causes are different. The reasons are the same. Wilton Simpson cares, because that's what farmers do. Wilton Simpson for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
Paid for by Wilton Simpson, Republican for Florida Commissioner of Agriculture.
The KBJ Show is sponsored by BetterHelp Therapy Online. BetterHelp is a great way to get help because we all go through it. Mental health is such a big thing. Too often we concentrate just on how we look with our outward appearance, but the inside is just as important. And BetterHelp is basically a user manual for life. They've connected more than 3 million people with therapists to help work out their problems, to kind of give them a roadmap on how to solve problems themselves. And they make it super easy and affordable too. It's the world's largest therapy service, and it is a convenient source that's accessible anywhere, 100% online. You can just fill out a brief questionnaire, you can match up with a therapist, and they can easily switch to a new therapist anytime you want online. There's no waiting rooms, no traffic, and you can save 10% off your first month with betterhelp.com/KVJ. Just go online, betterhelp, HELP.com/KVJ.
Car crash, slip and fall. Call Hicks and Motto, attorneys at law, 561-683-2300. 561-683-2300. You have questions, we have answers. Hicks and Motto. Results matter.
The great thing about squeezed.com juices is they really do work. They will help you drop weight quick. Do a little 3-day, 4-day, 5-day squeezed.com juice cleanse. I love these juice cleanses. Do meal replacement with them. They bring them right to your doorstep. They're cold. They're delicious. I love the flavor profiles. I mean, you'll never have 2 of the same juice in a day. Diversity. It's yummy. Squeezed.com. Lose the weight and they taste great.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgregg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the low to mid 70s. We could see some on and off shower activity near the coast, at least through the early afternoon, then showers moving west throughout the day. Afternoon highs today in the mid to upper 80s, dropping into the upper 70s as the kids are out trick-or-treating. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Bring your little ones along for the adventure aboard Amtrak. Start exploring brand new places or visit familiar ones. Book early and save 50% on fares for kids ages 2 to 12 with no middle seats, extra legroom, and food on board. You can travel with ease. Book now at Amtrak.com. Restrictions apply.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, they got a big old Powerball jackpot drawing tonight worth an estimated $1 billion, but realistically, your odds of winning that are basically just about as good as being hit by the moon. So, what you need to do if you want to get some easy cash, we got some holiday cash codes dropping today. 5 different times to win $1,000. You're going to be pulling a winner for $1,000, and that person's going to go in a grand prize drawing for the week for $5,000. The cash codes, you can hear them 5 different times and enter them at 9, 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3, and 5 p.m. today. If you don't have the WRMF app, get it right now. Download it in your app store. Just look for WRMF and get ready. We got your first cash code coming up at 9 a.m. this morning.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
If somebody's done you wrong, it's time for you to sing along and call them out, call them out, call them out. You gotta call them out, call them out, call them out. It's time to call them out.
Got some call them outs here today. Who do you need to call out and for what? You can let us know. Text it in 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763.
I got call out, a good call out. I want to thank my friends for helping me put together the party.
Yeah, that was a great party on Saturday.
Couldn't have done it without them.
It was an amazing party. Your decorations are the best I've ever seen.
Even though there was some drama, it still was fun.
Oh, it was a great time.
Yeah, I'm glad Kevin came. It was real nice.
Kevin came twice.
I really enjoyed talking with the Queen. I never get to talk to the Queen that often, and I got a lot of intimate, close time there.
It was cool.
Nice.
Yeah, she had a really good time. We both did, so it was a great party, man.
And just once again, I'd like to apologize for barfing on the side of your house.
So now let's do the negative call-outs. I do gotta call out Virginia. She wanted this party, invites all these people I don't know, and then bounces out early. And it's I gotta call myself out too. I got a little snappy with Denny's. Virginia was gone, and then Denny's was leaving. I'm like, "You're leaving, dog? Don't leave me, please."
Desperation, please don't leave.
It was a desperation. I'm like, "Please don't leave me." It was just getting weird.
Yeah, I get it. Let me see a couple call-outs here. Somebody said, I want to call out my husband who wants to dress as Santa Claus for trick-or-treat tonight. I told him he's going to confuse children and it's going to become an unwelcome spectacle to our family. I can see the chaos of kids surrounding us and forgetting about getting their candy. He thinks it's going to be hysterical and fun to watch. Please tell him it will not.
I think you're overthinking it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but it will be confusing to little kids.
Yeah.
Some parents will look at you like, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, you could really play this at a fun angle and go, you got to stay in character, in my opinion, and you do the whole Santa stuff, and you're promoting Christmas on a night of fun and candy. I think it could play if you do it the right way.
Okay.
You can have fun with this.
Yeah, it just sounds like he is doing it because he wants to be mischievous, and she doesn't like the nature in which he's doing it. And,
I don't know.
Well, the nature of Santa is not mischievous. So if you're going to be Santa, you got to stick to the script.
Right.
You can't be out there and be bad Santa.
No.
And not with the neighborhood kids in your own neighborhood. Do you want to piss off all your neighbors with small kids? Now, the big kids will like it.
But I will say, if you are fun and you stay in character, I think this could, I really do think it could
But he
work.
wants to be mischievous.
Well, it's not. It looked like a crazy here.
Yeah, at least in wearing the costume. So hopefully maybe when he puts it on, he will be cool and the kids would doubly love it because, we're getting candy and, oh, my gosh, here's Santa. I didn't know he trick-or-treated and look at him, he's out.
I would just Santa's watching y'all. He's making sure these kids aren't acting a fool. That's what Santa does. He takes all these holidays seriously. I think you could turn this into a positive.
Okay. And if Santa did ever dress in costume, what would he dress as? Like an accountant or like what?
Jack Frost.
Okay.
Maybe he switches it up on you and goes elf.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a good idea.
It keeps the Christmas theme, I think.
I think
that's
so,
what
too.
Santa does.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody to call them out here, they say, I want to call out our HOA who sent out an email with a password that the kids are supposed to use when they say trick or treat that lets the homeowner know if they are really members of the community or not. And if they don't know the password, they get no candy or something cheap.
What?
Gosh, why does the HOA suck so bad?
Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
Wow.
Have you ever met anyone cool from the HOA?
How discriminatory. How awful. How just not getting the spirit of Halloween. How evil.
I think HOA, they double down on douche. They get off on it. They like it. They like being the ruiner of fun.
If you live in a good neighborhood and you give out good candy and your neighborhood celebrates, this is just how it is. Kids from other neighborhoods will come to your neighborhood because, like, if they live where Kevin lives, Kevin doesn't have a good trick-or-treat neighborhood.
Right, yeah.
It just doesn't happen in his neighborhood.
No.
So when your kids were little, you should go to a different neighborhood. You want your kids to have a good experience.
Yeah.
And that's just part of the spirit of Halloween.
So I think we all agree, HOA, they hate Halloween and they hate children.
Golly, they're a bunch of jerk-offs.
Why do you hate kids, HOA?
It's pretty amazing, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who asks for a password, you're gross.
Yeah.
And I don't want you to listen to this show anymore. Bye.
So you're going on the record and saying, if you're part of the HOA, be gone.
If you are making kids give you a password to get a fun-size Snicker, you are a Halloween troll.
You don't want them numbers?
I don't want those numbers. Keep them.
They say, sure, it costs us more at Halloween, but we can afford it. I think it's terrible, and I hope nobody follows this stupid concept.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The HOA is like that annoying relative you don't ever want to come to a family function. You know, we all have that one.
They're embarrassing. They're going to say something stupid.
They just wreck it all.
They wreck everything.
Somebody else texted in with a call him out. They said, I want to call out my sister for inviting my brother to her Halloween party, but not me.
Oh.
Dang.
I wonder if it's because I have 2 kids. I mean, I could have gotten a babysitter, but it doesn't seem like the right move.
So it's an adult party, and they don't want. I get it. Look, you can't have kids running around.
We couldn't have had kids at Jaybird's party.
No, my friend was trying to eat the ground, and he thought Russians were after him. At one point, he thought Russians were after him.
He may have got into the hallucinogenics.
That's what I was dealing with halfway through the party. I'm like, oh, great. My friend thinks the Russians are after him.
Are we sure there wasn't anybody in a Russian spy costume?
I don't know. Maybe the Russians were after. I got to fact check.
Mm-hmm. Somebody wants to call out the bartender at a local pub that charged me for somebody else's tab. They charged me $56. My tab was $13.
Oh.
She said the charge, don't worry about it. It's going to come off the same night. And I'm like, I don't think so. It takes about 5 days, and here it is. And it's been past 5 days, and $56 is still taken out of my account.
Damn.
Okay. All right.
Those things do take a while. And if it doesn't come off your account within like 5 days, you can go to your bank and explain to them, and then they'll take it off.
Okay.
I've done that before, but you have to sign like all these papers, like, I promise I'm not lying papers.
Another calling out, somebody calling out the property management companies that do a poor job at keeping the apartments they're responsible for up.
Yeah, I've got a family member. They pay for the lawn service. They haven't been there in 3 months.
Oh.
The HOA, speaking of the HOA, they call the HOA. It just rings. Go knock there. They're never there.
It's so awesome when you pay for some services and then you don't get them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of it. All right. So if you have got a call them out, you can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You know, yesterday was National Candy Corn Day.
Ooh.
I don't know if you guys celebrate. I know Jaybird is a big fan of candy corn.
I hate candy corn.
Yeah.
I love it.
Breadbeard hates it. I do. It's awful. It tastes like crap with sugar in it.
Okay, well, I've got a fun challenge for you then coming up. It's a candy corn fact or fiction, and for each one you miss, you have to eat a handful of candy corn.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Crappy candy?
Yeah.
Kevin, this sounds fun.
Don't miss.
I don't like it.
Don't miss. All right, call them outs and some candy corn fact or fiction is coming up next.
Babe, cheat, that could be a fantasy. I could tell you got beat
energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be your fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, and I'm on it. Feel good, don't it? Hood chick, you in a bunny. I'ma bust it on the pole like honest. I'm just being honest. Juicy, mini made, but can't do it 1 minute, man. Not a side or a main. I'm the only one he entertain. Spending his mind in the bank. I like what I see. A boss like you need a boss like me. Daddy from the street, so he move low key. Tryna rock that mic like karaoke. On the count of 3, baby, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. I'm the one they love to hate, but they can't get past. Pretty face, no waist, and a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. Tell me how you want it. 3, 2, 1, camera rolling. Do it slow motion. Real chick. Them up on all they big talk. Lotto put them on it. I'm just being honest. Lingerie, Dolce, blindfold. Tie me to the bed while we role play. Can't skill folk play. Kiddo, kitty, cold case. I'm about shit, but tonight we do it your way. On the count of 3, baby, get money. Broke to the left, we don't want it. If you ever see me broke, I'm probably rocking a cast. Pretty face, no waist, with a big old bed. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy. I could tell you got big energy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me, but I might let you try it off the Hennessy. Make them sing to this thing like a melody. And if your girl ain't right, I got the remedy. It ain't too many of them that can handle me. Bad chick, I could be a fantasy.
Gain some knowledge, you learn more here than you would in college. We're the smartest radio station. We are the leaders in education. Is it truth? Is it lies? Kevin's the host, he's got beady eyes. Fact or fiction?
All right, got a Halloween version of Fact or Fiction here. It's all about candy corn, which yesterday was National Candy Corn Day. Bird can't stand it, so he gets to play Candy Corn Fact or Fiction.
It's one of those things that's so polarizing. Some people like the witch over here love it.
I love it. It's about a 50-50 from what I've seen in some of these surveys that they've done about how people like candy corn.
I've loathed it since I was a child. I had a really mean teacher back in the day.
Yeah.
And she gave us candy corn for Halloween, and I didn't want to eat it. And she started yelling at me in front of all the kids going, "Eat your candy corn. Oh, stop complaining. Eat your candy corn." I'm like, oh.
Jeez,
So I get this weird.
So you got trauma on top of it.
I hate it, and I'm triggered by it.
Wow. Okay, we got a 50-50 chance here. Virginia's got a big old tub of candy corn for you. For each one you miss, it's a handful of candy corn down the hatch, Breadbeard.
No, which has that candy corn on Halloween?
Mhm.
Okay, is there a certain type of topic or subject?
It's candy corn.
Math. It's all math.
I'd rather have math than candy corn.
It's all about candy corn.
Okay.
It's candy corn fact or fiction.
All right, I love it. That's awesome.
Okay, all right, here we go. First question for you, Jaybird. A kernel of sweet corn has more calories than a kernel of candy corn. Is that fact or fiction?
Sweet corn is very fatty, and I love it. And I get it at the fair.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
A kernel of sweet corn has more calories than a kernel of candy corn.
Fact.
Okay, that is Fiction, the candy corn has 8 times as many
I know
calories.
I sound like a little beer.
Good start, Bread Beard.
I sound like a little beer right now. I so do not want to eat candy corn. I'm not feeling candy
First
corn.
handful of candy corn. All right, there you go. Big old tub of it there.
I got to do it big, because if not, you're not doing it right. Is that big enough?
That's big.
That's good. That's good. Get that down there.
Take off my bread beard. It's really
Yeah.
hard to eat this thing.
You are a lot.
All right.
This bread beard costume is very uncomfortable.
You're extra.
Okay. Oh, there you
You got a
go.
lot of nerve.
Yeah.
Call me extra.
Okay, there you go. Some delicious sweet candy corn down the hatch.
She invites 50 people to my party that she wanted to throw, and then she leaves, and I'm extra.
Yeah. Her idea to throw a party, she invites all these people you don't know, and then she takes off and bounces.
Oh,
Yeah.
with drama, too.
Yeah, with drama.
Dramatics
Of course.
galore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
big exit.
But then I'm like, Kevin, I came back.
Leaves me with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah. It's good times. Okay, here we go. Next up, candy corn fact or fiction. Each piece of candy corn has 20 calories.
That's fact.
That is fact. That is
No,
fiction.
stop this. Come on.
It only has 7 calories.
I'm having a tough time
He
getting.
hasn't even finished with the first handful. He's so pissed.
I'm so pissed. Oh,
And then afterwards, he's going to be so nauseous. He's going to barf. He's going to barf candy corn all over.
I'm not kidding. I have not slept in 3 days.
Seems healthy.
No, he's going to have this unbelievable sugar rush.
I am at the apex. I am at the apex of unhealth right now.
Well, you'll make it 4.
You're right. I'm gonna be up for a while.
It could be up for a week.
Oh man, that's a lot.
That's kind of big. You don't have to do that much. Yeah. Come on.
Because I have a feeling you're going to miss a lot more.
Kevin set you up. Riggy's at work. You know Riggy's at work.
Who's singing for supper?
Oh, man. Okay, next up, candy corn fact or fiction here, Jay Bird.
He needs a chaser.
I know it sometimes. Hold on.
It won't go down.
He can't swallow it.
I really can't.
He put so much in
I
there.
know. He's going for it at least. Okay, he's 0 for 2 so far. All right. Third question here, candy corn fact or fiction. Americans eat more pieces of candy corn each year than those Valentine candy hearts with messages on them. Is that fact or fiction?
Oh my gosh.
What gets eaten more?
Please say it's. Can't. The sweet tarts suck. But so does this.
Oh, on Valentine's Day, I know what we're making him eat.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me write down Valentine.
He hates sweet tarts.
Right. Valentine candy heart fact or fiction. February 14th.
Damn. You just prepped the show for February 14th.
Thank you, yeah. It's good to get that all worked out. Oh, boy. He's.
What's in your chaser?
Not what I need. Where's that Kahlua at?
Back on it.
Let me just keep this bender going.
Yeah.
4 days in a row.
Kahlua is so sugary, too.
I feel like I'm on a rock tour right now. T-Bone,
Just doesn't stop.
Just pour me another drink.
Yeah.
I look exhausted.
All right, what do you think here? Americans eat more pieces of candy corn each year than those Valentine candy hearts with messages on them.
That's a
Fact or
fact.
fiction?
That's a fact.
That is a fact, yes.
Yay!
9 billion pieces of candy corn compared to 8 billion candy hearts.
Okay.
What's weird is I should like candy corn because I love sweet thingies.
Yeah.
But sometimes when it's over the top, sweet, thick, and slimy, I can't roll with it.
It's too much,
I
yeah.
can't mess with it.
Yeah, texture, huh? It's throwing you off.
Fat Kevin, you liked it?
I did, yeah.
You
I do
did
like
like
candy
candy corn.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I did. I don't know why. I think it's just as sweet.
Yeah,
great.
I love it too. And there's different levels of candy corn. Jelly Belly started making a candy corn, and it's like a gourmet. It costs a lot more, but it's good.
Oh, of course, she likes fancy ass candy corn.
Of course. All right, what do you think your fact or fiction? Candy corn has existed for more than 100 years. Fact or fiction?
Oh, this is such Kevin trickery because he knows I know it's old timey.
Yeah.
But is it 83 years, not 100 years? Still,
Could be.
Still both old timey. See what I'm saying, Virginia?
Yeah.
Could be. What do you think? More than 100 candy corn's been around.
I don't know, man. That seems so modern day. It seems modern, but olden times.
Corn, bruh.
I'm gonna go. I don't want to get this wrong. I'm gonna go. It's old.
That's not an option.
You're right.
It's fact or fiction, dog.
You're old.
I know. Let's just go fact.
That is correct.
Whoa.
Candy corn was invented in the 1880s.
Wow.
It's okay, because old-timey things suck. Like the old foods.
Okay.
It totally makes sense.
Yeah.
How many more do I got?
Just a few.
It's 12.
There's so much candy corn.
You're on 8 of 80. It has always been called candy corn, fact or fiction?
I don't think so. That don't seem right, does it, Virginia?
What else would you call it?
I don't know. Old-timey corn, depression corn.
Well, you don't know you're old-timey if you're
Yeah, when
old-timey.
when it's new, do they call
It's
it
always
old-timey
current.
corn?
You're right.
Day one, hey, here's old-timey corn.
That's old-timey corn here.
Wherever you are, it's actually fresh and new.
Extra, extra. I will go.
Fact or fiction? It has always been called candy corn.
It is not. I'm going to go fiction. I feel like they changed it.
You got it right again.
Wow.
It debuted as a candy called chicken feed.
Attaboy, Breadbeard.
Yeah.
Chicken feed. I
Yeah.
kind of like chicken feed better.
I do too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about this? Candy corn is vegan. Fact or fiction?
Oh my gosh, at one time I knew this. I don't think it is. I do not think candy corn is vegan. There's a lot
What's in it? Chicken?
There's lard in there, but so much. There's always that little thing that will contain a hair of an animal, and once there's a hair of it, you gotta.
Is there butter in it? Is butter butter's not vegan?
I feel like there has. I do not want more candy corn.
I know you don't.
I'm gonna say it's not vegan.
So you're going to go with fiction?
Yeah.
You're correct again.
Wow.
9.5 wolf.
Yeah, it is partially made of animal hides and bones.
Bones?
Yeah, it's got gelatin.
Bones.
Yeah,
man,
ground up animal
You'd be
bones.
shocked how many things have bone in it.
Yeah.
When we did that vegan thing, when me and Denny's went on a vegan diet,
Yeah.
we wanted to really stick to the vegan, just to see if we could do it. You have to do so much research. There's bone in everything, even regular sugar stuff.
Speaking of bone, you get any action at the end of your party?
I did not.
Damn.
Oh, it was. You know what? It was just. it wasn't the right. It wasn't right. Yeah, it was not the right atmosphere.
I'm sorry.
Too many. I had to save my friend from the Russians who were after him.
You needed to save him from
Russians
the
are after
mushrooms.
everybody. They're not busy in Ukraine right now?
He thought Russians were. Oh, Kevin, it really kind of curveballed my night a little bit. So yeah, getting laid wasn't really on the brain.
Damn.
I was trying to just save him and our job
and survive.
Yes. You can't be acting a fool when you're around people you don't know.
You're
like that.
right.
Okay, final one here. Candy corn fact or fiction. Florida ranks as one of the top states in America for candy corn consumption.
Oh, we're still playing?
Last one.
Oh.
Virginia tried to kill it, but she's not.
Say it again, Kev. I was still reeling.
Florida ranks as one of the top states in America for candy corn consumption. Fact or fiction?
I feel like we do. A lot of people like candy corn down here.
Uh-huh.
Kevin wants me to miss it. I can tell.
No,
all
of course
do.
I don't.
Smucky.
Everybody listening wants you to miss it.
This gives me an instant stomachache. I'm going to go fiction. Go against my gut.
You shouldn't have. It's fact. I'm glad you got that handful of candy corn because that's the last one you got to eat.
Bottoms up, sweet
Is
baby.
that enough or do I need more?
You're good.
No, that's good. That's
they
good.
say.
That's
There you
good.
go.
Oh,
Fine.
you
Make it all
guys
gross.
were-
It's a man of excess.
Yeah, Florida is the third most popular state in America for candy corn.
Wow.
If you didn't know, so if you're thinking about handing it out, apparently there's a lot of people that will like it. So there you go. All right, very nice, Jaybird. You are free of your candy corn feast.
Thank you.
You're free to go try to vomit.
And the name is Breadbeard.
Breadbeard.
Yeah, if I vomit, I'll just be like Virginia.
Yeah.
I threw up at my party.
Who threw up at my party?
I'll just tell you this. Your house right there by the air conditioner, it's a very nice place to puke.
I know.
I know. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a real South Florida haunt story for you. Do you know the story of the Devil Tree? If not, I got it for you next.
From the WRMF Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We're seeing heavy delays currently on 95 northbound in Broward County. An accident before you get to the exit for Atlantic Boulevard is currently blocking a left lane. Give yourself extra time through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Hey, if you're looking for better internet, and you should be, you got to go with Xfinity. Xfinity is the best of the best, and you can switch over right now and check out their 5G home internet with great rates, more bandwidth, supersonic speeds, 3 times more bandwidth is what you get, and reliable connections that you can count on too. Xfinity gives you internet that works the way it's supposed to, and if you want 5G, not everybody does, because sometimes it slows down during peak hours. Not going to get that with Xfinity. And right now you can learn more about the next generation Wi-Fi from Xfinity and get started with 300 megabit per second internet for just $55 a month for 12 months with no annual contract required, with unlimited data included for 12 months. All you have to do is go to xfinity.com/TMOFAX or call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store today to learn more. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with store bank account ends 10/17/22. Restrictions apply. New fast internet and XFi complete customers only. XFi gateway required. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change.
Direct Auto Insurance is for uncompromisers, the people who refuse to make trade-offs in life. Like Marcus, when his old car insurance terms got so strict that he couldn't afford to drive anymore, do you think he turned to a bus that runs late? No, but he did find flexible cash payments with Direct Auto that allowed him to drive instead of compromise. With flexible payments that let you choose when you pay, like on payday, you too can stop compromising and keep driving. Get a quote today at directauto.com. Rates and pay plans vary. Terms apply. How you buy can affect price. National General Group, Winston-Salem.
This Halloween, Dunkin's ready for you to haunt harder. So sip the bone-chillingly bold peanut butter cup macchiato, savored with a frightfully enchanting spider donut. Or sink your fangs into the Dunkin' O-Lantern donut with a blood orange Dunkin' refresher. Price participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Daddy, are you a lawyer?
Yes, I'm an accident attorney.
What is an accident attorney?
I help people who have accidents. Hi. My name is Victor Demesman. If you or a loved one have been in an accident, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE. That's 866-954-6673.
Wait, Daddy, I did have an accident, and now my pants are wet. Can you help me now?
Of course, honey. Demesman and Dover Law Firm. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc., subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
It is definitely the perfect time to get organized. Do it right now with a complimentary design consultation from California Closets. They will customize any space in your home so that it works for you, your family, your life. Their design consultants collaborate with you to reimagine your closet, home office, or pantry, basically any space in your home. Schedule your free design consultation now. Visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach or go to CaliforniaClosets.com today.
Qatar, here we come.
Christian's travel agency has one
All right,
goal.
talk to you soon.
The world's biggest soccer tourney.
The hotel is 7 miles from the stadium. Are you serious? Did you email the transportation company?
Now he needs an Arabic interpreter on his roster.
I don't speak it either.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
This is Loyalty Lab Interview 6. Subject, grandmother's loyalty. Margie, what do you do when your grandson misbehaves?
Angels don't misbehave.
Here we study the most loyal, like you and... Oh, there goes the lamp.
Shouldn't have put it there.
Shell and the Fuel Rewards program has our members' backs, too. It's super easy to save on every gallon. Loyal, just like how you acted like that wasn't his fault.
Someone should clean that up before he gets hurt.
Yes, loyal, just like that.
10 years of FR.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Main wreckage on the south side of the tracks. Report of male driver, late 20s, severe injuries.
Copy that.
Can you see the vehicle?
No, it's way up there. I heard a witness say the stop arm was down, but he tried to beat the train anyway.
Too many drivers are killed crossing railroad tracks, even though they know a train is approaching. What they don't know is, even after it breaks, a train can take up to a mile to stop.
Requesting ambulance stretcher to shuttle crash victim back to the road.
Copy.
Stop. Trains can't. Paid for by NHTSA.
Good Greek Realty wants to connect you with a top real estate agent in our area. They specialize in whatever you're looking to do. Buy or sell with confidence. GoodGreekRealty.com. And when you list your home with Spiro and the team at Good Greek Realty, you can rest assured that you have the best team working with you. You're going to get all your packing and moving and boxing supplies for free. They are your total relocation experts. They want to take all the stress out of your move and make it easy and convenient and stress-free. That's what we're all looking for. GoodGreekRealty.com. Go with the best because experience really does count. You don't want somebody who's just learning working on your real estate deal. You want experience. Go to GoodGreekRealty.com.
Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Oh, look at this, Kevin. We got ourselves some country controversy.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh, Lord. Luke Bryan got them all talking in Jacksonville when he brought out Ron DeSantis on stage.
Oh, boy.
Everybody was saying their opinion, and as you can probably imagine, people were fighting about politics.
I didn't see any of that on social media at all.
I did.
We'll read to you some of the more ridiculous things people wrote on Twitter. Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I love all the real life scary stories out of South Florida. And if you're newer to the area, there's one that you should know about. If you don't, it is the DoubleTree. In fact, it was one of our first KVJ horror stories that we had ever done.
We went there. In fact, we've gone there several times. We went there with the Weird Whatever podcast a couple years ago, but I went there a long time ago when we were on our old station, and it got really weird during that time. Remember I hitchhiked back?
Yeah, I do,
I got lost in the woods. It was a crazy night.
It was a crazy night.
It was awesome.
Now, the real story goes all the way back to 1971. On January 8th, a cop by the name of Gerard John Schaefer found two teenage girls hitchhiking, which is odd that you went to the DoubleTree and then decided to hitchhike, Jaybird.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
You think you would have maybe learned a lesson from these girls that didn't turn out so well for?
Hitchhiking from hell.
Gerard John Schaefer, he showed these two teenage girls his badge and he put them in the back of his car. So they thought that they were in good hands, but they were not. Gerard John Schaefer wound up binding them. He tortured them, and then he hung them from a tree right beside the house. And after killing them, he does unspeakable things and then starts doing other things with their decaying bodies for the next 10 days. Everything gruesome you can imagine is what he did.
There's a lot of people, if you look back, they will go back to Virginia and visit the body for days.
What the hell?
And lay, and yeah, it's weird, man.
The skeletons of these girls were discovered underneath of what is now called the Devil Tree. 2 ropes were left hanging from one of the branches by Schaefer to remember this incident. Schaefer then went on to kill about 34 people before getting caught.
Wow. They think he killed more. They can't prove it. But he's one of those guys.
More than 34?
Yeah, his number at one. It all depends because this stuff changes. At one point, someone estimated maybe even 100, but I don't even think. And it all depends on who's reporting that. You never know because a lot of these guys are liars too.
Right.
You know they're evil. You know they've killed some people. They're already in jail. They want the notoriety now.
So devil worshippers and Schaefer supporters started performing satanic rituals on the Devil Tree, and in the year 2000, this place was turned into a park. And authorities apparently had enough of the ghost story, so they decided to cut down the Devil Tree, and 2 men who came out with chainsaws both had their chainsaws malfunction. They then got into the trucks and they were driving to get more chainsaws when they had a fatal accident.
They died?
Getting the new chainsaws.
Fatal?
Damn.
Fatal.
Are you saying death?
Death, Jaybird. Death.
I thought you were hitting your sound effect.
I can't because it's connected on the same thing. So if I do that, then it goes loud, and then you can't hear it, and then I'm dealing with a lot of technical flaws over here.
I apologize.
I could actually go to sexy sax music.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Oh, that's my Valentine's music.
I don't know if that works for this
That's
story.
my
Then. Yeah, it's your Valentine's.
There's the
music.
sax. The saxophone is back.
Yeah, the saxophone is back. Yeah.
That is so not Halloween music.
No, it's not. No. So I'm dealing with unfortunate challenges. I'm not going to be able to hit your sound effect while I'm playing this bed. So these guys, they die and have a fatal accident on the way to get the chainsaws. The driver had a piece of the tree's bark in his pocket, and this incident has created the legend that if you want to jinx somebody, take a piece of the Devil Tree and put it in their car. They say they'll have an accident within the next 21 days. That's part of the legend that goes along with it.
Wow.
And if you want to visit the Devil Tree, you just got to walk by the big river and don't take the Oak Trail. Take the second left and you'll reach the Devil Tree right away.
Yep. We found it 5 different times. A lot of those trees look alike. Right?
Yeah, you're
Here
right.
it is. Here's the devil
Here it
tree.
is.
Wait a
No,
minute. It's
maybe
over
not, yeah.
there. There's the murderous tree.
You mean trees in the forest look alike?
So alike. I mean, identical, Virginia.
So here's the deal. If you want to see the story of the Devil Tree, if you want to see even our Devil Tree movie, which is the first KVJ horror movie that we ever did, Jaybird is putting up a whole playlist that you can check out.
I don't
love it.
I don't put that one up, Kevin. I put up the ones we did. That wasn't our movie. We were in it. It's not that good, and I can't find it either.
Okay.
But we have all 4. We have Clowns Have Murderous Ways, Victims
Okay.
Galore, So Much Blood, and Grimsley all on our Facebook page right now.
Okay.
There's a playlist.
There you go. You can check those all out. All right. Go to kvjshow.com if you want to see the whole list of all of the South Florida Halloween haunts.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, I don't know if you guys were tuned in to all of the stuff over the weekend. There was so much activity all over social media talking about support for Will Smith. I guess Will Smith is coming back. I think he's getting uncanceled and quickly.
Okay.
I guess he was talking about how a lot of people had his back and reached out to him behind the scenes after the slap with Chris Rock. People like Floyd Mayweather had his back. He says lots of other celebrities that he won't name had his back. He said people were calling him every single day and saying, it was good that you did that.
It's crazy that Floyd Mayweather had his back, the boxer.
The guy who likes to hit people.
And who's very vocal.
He's just a fan of hitting.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
that's...
think he would have supported anybody.
I don't know if it's the right gauge to go by.
He's hitting. So, I don't know. Is Will Smith quietly making a comeback? It sounds like that may be happening. Luke Bryan was performing on Friday in Jacksonville and brought out Governor Ron DeSantis on stage. And of course, as you can imagine, it was very polarizing and everybody took to social media to talk about it. Some were disappointed, some were happy he was there. And I guess they tried to spin it and say, look, he was just there to try to promote hurricane relief efforts and hoping that everybody in the crowd would be able to come together to support Floridians affected by the hurricane. But of course, a lot of people did not take it as such.
I saw so many people on my Facebook going, if you are liking and supporting this, you are dead to me, done, canceled off my friends list. And then people going, you're such a snowflake, how dare you, just because you don't agree, you're gonna blah blah. I'm like, oh my gosh. I really am starting to not like people, and I love dogs.
More and more.
Yep.
Well, you can hear from the crowd as he brought him on stage. Do you think he was well received in Jacksonville or not?
We're going to have some fun, and we're going to raise some money tonight for the great state of Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Governor Ron DeSantis.
Okay.
Some people, hell yeah.
That sounded like cheering to me.
It sounded like cheering to me, too.
Yeah. No, you can see from the video, it seemed like it went over pretty well for the crowd that they had. It is Jacksonville.
It's a country show.
It's a country show in Jacksonville.
I think the booing happened on Twitter.
Yeah, I think that was
it. Does.
I think the video went out. I think everybody at the show loved it, and they were all into it because you look at the breakdowns of where it is, and the people at the concert loved it. It hits Twitter, and then, all the Democrats didn't like it, and then they were complaining about it. And so Luke Bryan issued a statement yesterday just basically saying, look, it was just to raise some money. He said, text disaster to 20222 to support. That's what we're trying to do. And he said, this is all I'm saying about this. I'll be outdoors with my boys. Enjoy your Sunday. Love y'all. Go Dogs. So... he's a big Georgia fan, if you didn't know.
Okay, big Georgia fan.
Mm-hmm. He is going to be on stage at, I think, Financial on Friday. I have a feeling DeSantis will not be with him. Just a thought.
He's probably like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have stepped in that.
Man, let me not. I don't think I don't think he regrets it. Do you?
No, I don't think he probably cares. And you have to figure that you're going to get that.
If you're a celebrity and you're doing anything with a candidate, you're going to get crap from somebody.
I like the way Dolly Parton does it. She'll never, ever get into that. Oh, I just love everybody.
Yo, I'm in show business. It's just not right for me to speak about that.
He wants to hear my opinion.
I do like that about Dolly Parton. I like that.
I do too. Mm-hmm. Give us what we want, which is Dolly singing 9 to 5.
Well, just everyone's so mad at something that's not exactly like them. And she's just like, you know what? I'm going to sing some songs.
I want to make all y'all happy.
That's it.
And finally here, we reported last week about Jerry Lee Lewis and how he wasn't dead. He died on Friday.
Yeah, I think
it was on social media that he had died during the week last week. So we reported about the erroneous reports. And then he up and really died on Friday.
Dang.
Did the erroneous reports push him over the edge?
No, I think he was on it. But this happens quite frequently. I think this is the second or third time I've seen this happen where somebody is reported as dead. They had to correct it, and then the person died a day. It's people now, they are so excited to get the news out that somebody in every camp always seems to jump the gun. And
he might have been on his deathbed.
He was.
In hospice or something like that, and people just ran with it.
Yeah.
And then we had to report that he wasn't dead, and now we have to report that he is dead. It's a lot.
Yeah, he took a nap. Somebody said, oh, he's dead. And like, no, wait, okay, no, his eyes open. I
was just napping.
Now is he dead? I don't know. Yeah.
That's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, here comes your Christmas music. It's about that season. We get through this, and today, and then boom, a lot of people are turning to Thanksgiving and Christmas and all those good feelings.
Straight to Santa.
Yeah, pretty much going to be it. And here you go. Steve Perry, formerly of Journey, has got a Christmas song out today.
Christmas music? Is it original or is it a cover?
I think it's an original. I don't know of this song. I mean, let me know if you've heard it before, but it's called Maybe This Year.
Maybe this year we could try once again. Maybe this year our season will last.
That is about one of the sleepiest songs. And there's a lot of sleepy Christmas music, but good heavens.
There's no way that did not just cause an accident.
Probably did.
Someone fell asleep to that. Were you feeling that? I like me some slow.
That was slower than slow.
That was so slow, I don't even know if it was even considered slow.
That was slower than Jerry Lee Lewis's heart.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was really kind of crazy, huh?
I want my cup of soda, and I like sappy crap.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. Well, on Julia Roberts' birthday, she sat down with Oprah's best friend, and she was talking a little bit about a pretty cool story that was out, that apparently Martin Luther King Jr. paid for her hospital bill when she was born.
That's cool. Yeah, I guess her parents were friends with Martin Luther King and his wife, and they stepped up to help her parents because her parents were always super cool to them. And when other acting schools were segregated, Julia Roberts' parents were like, no, we think that black kids and white kids should be in acting school together, and we're not going to segregate. So come on in here.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little clip she has with Gayle King, and she explains the story about how it went. So odd little kind of weird tie-in. And also, and I guess semi-related Christmas news, do you know who Jules Bass is? Or have you ever heard of Rankin and Bass?
Rankin and Bass.
You used to see the name every single year when you would watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They were the creators of that, and Frosty the Snowman. Jules Bass, the co-creator, he passed away just the tail end of last week. He was 87 years old.
I'd love to interview him and say, why did you make everyone so mean to Rudolph?
I know, yeah.
Including Santa.
Santa, yeah.
It wasn't
He
right.
made Santa mean. So there you go. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes on the KVJ show, we got more scary stories for you here. In fact, another round of Scary Story Theater. You guys going to help me out with some of the sound effects on this?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to help me. In fact, I've got the real story of La Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know this story. It is actually a real story. It's very creepy, and Virginia and Jaber will help add a little depth to the story you're going to hear coming up next here on the KVJ show.
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. And that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath, I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You
This is a pretty crazy story I'd never heard of until this morning. And to bring it to life, I want to tell you the story of the Island of the Dolls, or it's known in Mexico, La Isla de las Muñecas is the name of it. And it is really just kind of something they could or should make a horror story out of.
So we got to bring the heat is what you're saying.
Yeah, you got to bring the heat. Now, you and Virginia are going to help me out here, and you see your little parts in here. Just kind of add a little depth.
Yeah, don't blow it over there, Breadbeard.
All right.
Okay, here's the story of the Island of the Dolls. It starts with Don Julian Santana Barrera, who was sequestering himself on an island in Tuxtlo Lake near Mexico City. Now, Barrero had left his nagging wife.
Oh, take out the trash. Why you never refill my fireball?
Ugh, I'm leaving, lady. Barrero was not necessarily of sound mind, and they say he would often hear voices in his head.
Everything's going to be okay. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, my gosh, what's going on? 9.5-foot world. Oh, my gosh, what's going on?
Not long after relocating, he made a chilling discovery on the shores of his new island. The body of a young girl had drowned in the lake.
Gurgle, 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 gurgle.
Soon after, a doll then came floating down the canal. And this gave Barrera an idea.
I have an idea.
Alone on the island, Barrera decided to take the doll and hang it from a tree in order to appease the spirit of the deceased girl.
I'm a little girl and I want my spirit to be appeased with a creepy doll hanging in a tree.
But the one doll was not enough. So for the next 50 years, Barrera would dig through the trash.
Oh, mijo, this garbage is so stinky.
To find other dolls to hang them from the island's many trees. Some he would hang whole, others in various states of disrepair, headless or torso-less. In 2001, Don Julian Santa Barrera passed away. And oddly enough, his body was discovered drowned in the canal in the exact place he always said he'd seen the little girl.
Oh, I forgot I cannot swim.
In response, tourists began flocking to the island to pay tribute and take Instagram photos. They brought dolls of their own, and to this day, people honor both Barrera and the girl, whether she's real or not, by hanging up headless dolls in tribute.
Oh,
wow.
Hey, what a read.
Isn't that crazy?
It's a great story.
The Island of the Dolls. I saw some footage of it, and it's as horrifying as you would think.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Oh, my goodness.
Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like me and the witch brought it to life.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Felt like you were there?
Yeah, it was a whole different layer. There was just so much more depth.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. We can do one more quick one if you want.
He wants to do 10 more.
I do, and we don't have to go quick if you don't want to. We're going to take our time, explore.
Okay, one more quick, scary story here in Scary Story Theater. My wife and I had picked up our daughter from her friend Juliana's birthday party. She was sitting patiently alone on the front porch when we arrived, and not wanting to bother the family, we left with our daughter. We brought her home and put her to bed. It was 11:50 p.m. last night when my daughter woke me up.
Daddy, wake up!
She said in a chilling tone.
Daddy, guess how old I'm going to be next month?
I tried to wake up enough to respond.
I don't know, sweetie.
I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It's 7:30 a.m. now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours, and she still refuses to tell us where she got the fingers from. We are terrified to call Juliana's mom, fearing the worst. I think that little girl took off her friend's fingers.
Damn.
And
little kids can be creepy.
She took off her fingers and put them where?
Where?
Well, I
don't know. It's like you're leading us down a path, and then you just sat down.
I was waiting for Kevin.
Where are we going?
I should go to hell.
You can't start the story and then sit.
I think his bread beard's tied too tight.
You need a nap.
So bad.
So bad. Okay, it's a tough party on Saturday. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we got a little trick or treat. Some bueno o malo. Virginia gets to play the game. She can bring out her great Spanish accent coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We're seeing heavy delays currently on 95 northbound in Broward County. An accident before you get to the exit for Atlantic Boulevard is currently blocking a left lane. Give yourself extra time through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
Mitsubishi North America is offering $500 hurricane relief rebate, and Palm Beach Mitsubishi is offering an additional $1,000 on all new Mitsubishi vehicles. Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
At MD Now, they can accurately test and diagnose and treat a full spectrum of illnesses. It doesn't matter what's got you feeling yucky, illness, injury. They can handle it at MDNow.com. Superior health care, 365 days a year. No appointment is ever necessary, so just walk in and they are ready to get you feeling better. MDNow.com.
What is empowerment to me? It's more than a t-shirt.
Hey, that fits clean, though.
Bigger than a hashtag. And you certainly can't wait for someone to give it to you.
When has that ever worked?
It's about having a plan to take control of what your future looks like and having a say in protecting the things that matter to you. That's why I'm voting this year. That's what empowerment is to me.
Florida voters, early voting is underway. Visit vote.org today to make sure you have a plan to vote early.
I decide what happens next.
Paid for by vote.org.
Moments like seeing my son's team cheer him on mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
I cannot even tell you how excited I am. You know when you smile so much your face hurts? Yeah, well, that's me right now, thanks to California Closets. They'll customize any space into one that works specifically for your needs. Whether it's a home office, closet, garage, pantry, kid space, they do it all. They will review your space and create 3D design plans that are just so incredible. They will completely organize your life. Visit the Palm Beach Gardens or Vero Beach showrooms or schedule your free consultation today at CaliforniaClosets.com.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
When I send people to Dr. Rankin or Dr. Deb or Dr. Bauermeister or Crystal, I know they're in the best hands. At the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center, this is the team that you're going to feel so good about. This team listens and they care, and they really do want you to have the best surgical experience and the best results. Results are so crucial, and there are so many raving reviews online at aquaplasticsurgery.com. Seriously, go read the reviews, go see the before and after pictures. Dr. Rankin has put together an incredible team at aquaplasticsurgery.com. Now with offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, there's one near you, and this is the team you are going to love. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
The real fun starts in October. Stop by hgreg.com on Military Trail and enjoy savings without the scare. Whatever your taste or budget is, they've got a huge inventory with a perfect match for you. hgreg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Your WPTV First Alert forecast calls for temperatures this morning in the low to mid 70s. We could see some on and off shower activity near the coast, at least through the early afternoon, then showers moving west throughout the day. Afternoon highs today in the mid to upper 80s, dropping into the upper 70s as the kids are out trick-or-treating. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katia Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Amtrak. Visit new and exciting places across the U.S. on Amtrak. It isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. Without busy airports or cramped car rides, with no middle seats, extra legroom, and first-class private rooms. New adventures are just an Amtrak away. Book now at Amtrak.com.
Dog Bite, Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Coming up in just 25 minutes, you are going to get your first holiday cash code. You have got 5 chances today, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1, 3, and 5 p.m. You're going to listen up for the cash code. You enter it into the WRMF app, and you could be winning $1,000. And on top of that, you will be going into the grand prize drawing at the end of the week for $5,000. Lots of cash we got for you. Better chances of winning the Powerball and a good little chunk of money. You got 9 a.m., 25 minutes from now. You want to be here to get your first cash code.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, it is time for another round of Bueno o Malo. And it's going to be a big week. I know we got Halloween today, but then coming in tomorrow, it's Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. So you're going to be seeing all kinds of celebrations and all. Are you all right over there, Breadbeard? What's going on? What happened?
I walked into the wall.
Okay. We got Evelyn here again. Virginia the Witch is going to be playing. Hello, hola.
Hola. Welcome. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, she's going to be reading off a couple of options here. One of them is going to be good. One of them is going to be bad. One is bueno. One is malo. Can the witch use her knowledge of the Spanish language to pick the right option?
Do I have to wear this eye patch? Because I put on this eye makeup and it's going to make it all messed up.
That's so weird that she went as a complaining witch this year for Halloween.
Eye patch? What is the eye patch?
Do I have to wear this mask? The eye mask? The blindfold?
Oh.
Don't mind her. She's trying to ruin another bit.
That's okay. No, you can just close your eyes.
I'll close my eyes, I promise.
That's fine. Okay. You don't have to right now because you get to decide. We're not there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can close your mouth.
Breadbeard. Okay.
He's very feisty, this Breadbeard.
He is. All right, Evelyn's got a couple of options here for you. All right, won't you read off option number 1 here, Evelyn?
Para añadir a tu disfraz de brujas, te vamos a regalar un bigote con rotulador permanente.
Wow. There's a lot of R's in there. A lot of R's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, permanente. That feels bad.
Permanente feels bad?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm a woman of changing things up. I don't want anything permanent to be on me from this bit.
Okay. All right. And what is the second option?
Tenemos un verdadero placer, una barra de oblea cubierta de chocolate que viene en un grupo de 4.
Mm-hmm.
A group of 4 chocolates?
Uh-huh. Okay. That sounds pretty good.
It does sound good.
Yeah.
Something permanent or something chocolate?
Uh-huh.
Is this a trick?
Very good.
Is this a trick, though? Because Kevin likes to get tricky.
It could be, or just could be, a nice, easy little day here.
Yeah, it could be just an easy layup for the witch again.
Yeah.
Let me guess. The dreaded lemon juice is awaiting in the wings.
Uh-huh.
That Breadbeard's so angry. He never lets it go.
Yeah. What do you think?
He'll never let it
He'll never let it go. He'll be on his deathbed.
Yeah.
Lemon juice.
Oh my gosh, the horror.
I mean, I think I have to go chocolate.
You would think so. Okay, close your eyes. We won't make you wear the whole thing, and we'll find out. Did you choose bueno o malo here today? What did she get? Okay. All right, open up, Virginia.
Boy. What a tough round.
It tastes like chocolate bar.
It is chocolate bar!
Imagine
Escaped
that.
again. It's bueno.
Imagine she got the one with the word chocolate in it.
Yeah.
The easiest round. I'm sorry. Breadbeard is pissed.
Dial it down, Breadbeard.
Oh, my gosh. Jeez. Can I put lemon juice in my eye? Jeez, what a layup.
The translation
Ooh.
was, we have a real treat, a chocolate-covered wafer bar that comes in a group of 4. That was the Grupo de Cuatro you heard. Chocolate was in there.
That was so facile.
Breadbeard, you want some chocolate? It's delicious.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
That was the easiest one.
Yeah. There you go, Virginia. The
That was
other one,
delicious.
should
Thank
you have
you.
shown the other one? And yeah, you're right. Permanente was bad.
Imagine that.
It would have said, to add to your witch's costume, we're going to give you a mustache with a permanent marker.
I was going to give you a permanent beard.
Yeah, a permanent beard to go with Breadbeard. Instead, she got chocolate.
Oh my gosh.
How lovely, huh?
How lucky of me.
Well, we'll make sure the Jaybirds next week is very easy as well.
Yeah, it'll
He wants to punch the wall.
It'll be the fire fan. You put your face in a fire of a fan.
Thank you very much, Evelyn. Appreciate you.
You're the best thing about this bit, girl.
Yeah, she is. Okay. Gotta start stepping up the difficulty. Virginia, she's getting it.
That was a great chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, it's trick or treat. You deserve the treat, not
Thank
the
you,
trick.
Kevin.
Her next one will be hamburguesa or
Yeah. A delicious hamburger.
What are
Yeah.
we doing here?
Yeah. Okay.
He's so angry.
So angry.
Yeah. Okay. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, got some whacked out news. I'm going to get to you. How did that 8-year-old boy do? The one that's been scaling El Capitan?
Oh, yeah. Is he okay?
Yeah.
He should be done by now, right?
Yeah, if he made it.
Oh.
Did he make it or did he have to tap out? I'll let you know exactly what happened on that. And apparently you shouldn't be picking your nose because it can give you Alzheimer's.
What?
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, Kevin, you and me.
Oh, I know. I'm a
we
nose picker.
lead the league
Yeah.
in picking
So,
nose stuff.
If you are one of those nose miners, you definitely need to pay attention. I will tell you why coming up in your whacked out. So you got the trick-or-treaters are going to be out today. I know Virginia's going to be out there with her son Rocco, taking him out. He's dressing as a minion.
Yes, he's Dave the Minion.
Oh, okay, you went with Dave. All
Yeah,
right.
he's Dave.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
It
You're going to be
is.
going out there getting candy.
I'm setting up my M&M section.
Okay.
I also got a couple other little tricks up my sleeve.
He's got a giant life-size M&M dispenser, and the kids just reach into it to get the M&Ms out of it. That's pretty cool.
Were you in your house this time last year?
Yes.
Did you have good amount of trick-or-treaters come by?
A ton.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so you got a good trick-or-treating neighborhood then.
And that was without a 9.5 foot, a pure badass werewolf.
Okay, all right, so you're really ready.
Yes.
Now it's going to be like a beacon in the night.
I kind of feel like it.
Calling them.
What are like the official hours for trick-or-treating? Is that established, or is it just when you kind of get started and then when you feel like ending?
I think it goes from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
That's what I would say, even a 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. But yeah, 10 p.m. is the cutoff. It's a Monday.
The early is for the little kids, and sometimes they'll even start when it's kind of dusk.
Okay.
And still a little bit light out. I love seeing all the little kids in their costumes, so I love early, and then later in the night it's the older kids. But you know, if older kids choose to trick or treat over going drinking and partying,
Yeah.
I love them to get candy.
Sure, yeah.
Don't be mad at teenagers that knock on your door at 9 p.m. Give them a candy and be happy that they're still involved in the fun, childlike aspects of Halloween.
Yeah, my neighborhood goes off. And at my party, one neighbor I hadn't met before got in my house.
Oh,
and
okay,
took
yeah.
half of our adult brownies.
Oh, really?
And cupcakes.
He had a whole spread of just like some special brownies.
Yeah.
This girl came in, took them, and left.
Really?
All right,
this? Yeah.
All right, Jay Bird, nice meeting you. I'm like, cool.
So they trick-or-treat for different things?
They kind of robbed me.
It's the adult trick-or-treat. You come on Saturday night and steal the edibles.
I think you can file a report.
Police officer, yeah, she came in and took my edibles.
That's what the call is like. Yeah, Jaybird's party on Saturday, pretty entertaining. There's videos and photos up if you want to see it. Went to go by, had a really good time. There's some great stories. Virginia barfed outside by his air conditioner.
Virginia invited 30 people that I did not know and then left.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling good. My tummy.
It was so much drama with the witch. If it wasn't her
She brings it all in,
If
yeah.
it wasn't her tummy, Magnolia, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy.
That's
But I
a lot.
brought that witch's brew.
It was one of those nights where I was drinking so much whiskey I couldn't get drunk. I'm like, where's my buzz? Where is it?
That's tough for a pirate.
It is.
That is tough for a pirate. So get to see a lot of stuff if you want to check it out. Go to the KVJ Show Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to see.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
I've got a couple stories of robbers doing it wrong. A 17-year-old thief was caught stealing from a Louis Vuitton in Washington. When he tried to run out, he slammed into a floor-to-ceiling plate glass window and knocked himself out, thinking it was the door. When he woke up, he was arrested. Then there was a robber in Indiana that ended up in the hospital. He broke into an apartment, and there were 3 big guys that were in there, and they wound up beating him with his own 2 guns.
Oh, my.
And then they held the gun on him until the police got there. The robber was taken to the hospital, and the men are not facing any kind of charges because they were just simply defending their home.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
It's the risk you take. If you break in and there are 3 big dudes who beat you with your own guns and hold you, it's like, oh, well, don't break into somebody's house, right?
Know the house you're breaking into, dummy.
Yep. There's a 65-year-old guy in Colorado who's attending a flag football game when his handgun fell out of his pants. And then the big dummy, when he went to go pick it up, the gun went off.
Oh, boy.
Luckily, he didn't strike anybody with Ebola, but he's now lost his concealed carry permit. So, like, yeah, you don't belong carrying a gun. Give that back. Two Largo, Florida residents were caught partially eating a rotisserie chicken at a Walmart, and then they saw him put it back on the shelf.
Oh, dude, that ain't cool.
Then they caught him later trying to leave the store without properly scanning or paying for the items in their shopping cart. When they went to arrest him, they said, "Sorry, we're just homeless. Does that mean we're still arrested?" They said yes.
Homeless is not an excuse to shoplift.
No, apparently not. Both were still charged with petty theft for that.
It's kind of gross, too. I never open up my rotisserie chicken to check and make sure nobody's, like, taking a leg.
Yeah, you don't think too much about it. You wouldn't think that'd be an issue, but apparently it is.
Now you got to look and check your legs.
Yeah, that's the world that we're living in, unfortunately. There was a homeless man who was arrested for meth who told police, "Don't worry, I'm allowed to carry it. Just call the FBI." They did not have to check with the FBI because they would never give you the right to carry meth.
Are you
not how it
sure?
works. Yeah. They didn't even check. Yeah, he's now facing several drug-related charges. There was a man in Washington State that was living inside a shipping container with a 7-foot alligator who was just chilling inside a small tub.
What?
Yeah.
Is the gator happy in that tub?
No, I don't think so. It's probably a little confined. I mean, he does have companionship, but I'm not sure he really wants it. In the state of Washington, it's illegal to possess an alligator. The man was also living with a baby cow in there.
Do not mix the cow with the gator.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh my gosh, you witch.
Sorry. My computer
What was it?
You just scared the hell out of Bread Beer.
Sorry.
What did you just hit him with dramatic music?
Oh, pop-up ad, bruh.
That's the loudest your computer has ever. That was louder than you, which is shocking.
Bread Beer just crapped himself.
He did, yeah.
Arr, my arr.
Arr.
Scared me.
Sorry.
The alligator was taken to a local wildlife rehab sanctuary and is going to spend the rest of its life in a larger habitat. So.
Yeah, I can't imagine he loved that storage container.
Yeah. I always love to see these stories. There was a man who was dressed as a bottle of Fireball Cinnamon whiskey who got arrested for drunken disorderly conduct in California. They also got him on several other charges as well.
I mean, if you're dressed as Fireball, you kind of have to get your party on.
Yeah, I guess so. I always love the story. Every single year, you see all the people that got arrested in costume. My favorite is the guy that was dressed as the cow.
I didn't see him.
Oh, you haven't seen that
He's
guy?
in full mugshot with a cow costume?
He is in a full mugshot, and he's got a cow costume on. And the best thing about it is the cow costume has udders that they go along with it if you're watching KVJ TV.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
You can see that guy right there. Yeah, that's a good one.
That guy's a star.
There's actually a gazillion of these photos. If you go and look, there is another guy that got arrested. He was dressed as a pig, and he was getting arrested. If you're watching KVJ TV, there's that guy.
He's in a full furry.
He's in a full furry costume as a pig. That's another one. Yeah, I mean, there's a photo of Spider-Man being taken away in handcuffs. Here's a guy that I think did a renegade. He went to Disney and dressed as Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
They will shut that down quick.
And you can see in this photo, there he is being let out of Disney in his Mickey Mouse costume. So
That's amazing.
yeah, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, if anybody's ever been arrested in a costume, please let us know. I'd love to find out what you're wearing. 877-979-WRMF. Let me see a couple other things that we got going on here and your whacked out news. There is a study in Australia that found that picking your nose might actually cause Alzheimer's.
Okay, why? How?
They say there's a specific type of bacteria that's been linked to plaques seen in Alzheimer's patients' brains, and they think that it might be introduced through your nasal cavity. So if you get this bacteria on your finger, then jam it up your nose, it can get all the way up into your brain and cause Alzheimer's.
How do I know if I have this bacteria on my fingers?
You probably, you won't know, and that's why they just say, really, as a note, you really shouldn't be picking your nose because you could be introducing bacteria that could get to your brain from your nasal passages.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? Something to think about.
I love picking my nose.
You're right.
I would much rather pick it than be talking to somebody and have a dangler.
Yeah, you're just going to have to blow it and, I guess, wipe around that way with it.
This is changing everything.
I know. Yeah, it's got my attention as well. That little 8-year-old boy, Sam Baker from Colorado, he did become the youngest person to ever climb El Capitan in California's Yosemite National Park.
He didn't fall off?
No, he did not.
That's good.
He didn't poop on anybody?
No, he did not. Not that I heard. He will now be the youngest to have done this. There was a 9-year-old that did it in 2019. But there are some that are saying that this little Sam Baker using a rope in this one technique that they have really isn't true climbing. And they're calling the mission nothing more than a publicity hoax.
Asterix.
Yeah, they say really what you do is you're just shimmying up a rope all the way along the cliff face, that isn't true climbing.
Oh.
So some climbers are saying they're not going to acknowledge the 8-year-old's mark.
Damn.
Yeah,
in
right?
your face, 8-year-old?
Yeah. This sounds like a pretty dream gig here. There's an RV company that's looking to hire an ale blazer who will visit 500 plus breweries and distilleries across the U.S. and turn all those stops into a North America Ultimate Ale Trail.
I mean, where does KVJ sign up?
How fun
Unbelievable.
does that sound?
That would be, oh my gosh, that would be a dream job.
We've already got the RV endorsement.
Yeah, I
we
think
could
I think I already have all these towns mapped out. It'd be unreal. I would love it.
You would be the best at this job.
Oh my gosh, it would be absolutely phenomenal. I'd be so excited.
Aw.
What a great gig that'd be, huh? Traveling around in an RV.
Amazing.
And another interesting little story here. I could not believe that one of my favorite houses, when my wife, the Mexican Queen, and I do our little Saturday walk on Palm Beach, we would always go by the Estee Lauder Mansion.
Yes.
I was like, how amazing it is. It's got a beautiful yard that is right there on the ocean. You're right there by Palm Beach, right? It edges right up to where Palm Beach, the beach itself, is. And I was like, what a great place for a party out there, because the lawn is big. I was like, man, you could throw a rager at this place. And it's a beautiful house, too, that was just built 6 years ago. Well, they just tore it down.
What?
Yeah. The 3-story, 35,000 square foot Estee Lauder man. You all right?
I'm so upset.
Could you cough a little bit more right into the center of the microphone?
It got me really upset.
Is that your speaker or did that come out of your mouth?
I came out of my mouth.
I'm not sure we heard. I mean, good Lord.
The house, sorry, 6 years old and they bulldozed it.
6 years old, 35,000 square foot mansion. They demolished it all to make room for a bigger, better home.
Some people have too much money and they actually don't deserve the money.
I mean, it was a beautiful house. I was like, what? I could not believe that they tore it down.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal. Yeah, they went and what a beautiful place it was.
What a waste.
Yeah.
What a colossal waste.
Yeah, here's, if you're watching KVJ TV, that's what the place used to look like.
Dang, you could put so many 9.5-foot werewolves there. Look at that.
That's what it looked like. I mean, is that a home that looks like it needs to be torn down?
No.
Yeah, Suits has got a photo you can check out. And then this is what it looks like now if you go by. This is the demolition with all of the rubble and everything else around it. Look at that photo if you're watching KVJ TV.
I just can't imagine building a house 6 years ago and then knocking it down already.
Right.
Like, that's insanity. I bet the house they built was really nice.
The house is amazing.
On the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're putting a new one up. So they say the demolition is the most expensive in Palm Beach's history. Estee Lauder executive chairman William Lauder is the one who bought the property late last year. He didn't hold it long before he said, we need a bigger house.
Wow.
35,000 square feet, not enough. And I think he owns all the houses kind of behind that property and on back.
How sweet would that be?
It's pretty nice. And you got the breakers on one side and you got the beach on the other.
And you have a compound.
It is really like a compound, yeah.
I want a compound.
Me too.
I want a compound. I also want to be a cult leader.
That is the dream, Jay Burr.
I know, a cult in your own compound.
All right, we're going to go get Powerball tickets today.
Oh, I love it.
I got some on Saturday, and I was shocked to realize I didn't win.
Dang, the number 11 is just dancing over your shoulder.
All right,
Just
11.
dancing.
11 it is.
Okay, there you go. That's how many more do you need?
We only need a few more.
Yeah, okay. All right, coming up here in just a couple minutes, we got another round of rap versus rock. Which genre was better in 97, 2002, 2007, and a couple other years we'll get to next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
While the price of gas stays high, the cost of taking a Brightline train is coming down, with fares now starting at $10 when you book at least 2 days before your ride. Dump the pump and book today at GoBrightline.com. We're seeing heavy delays currently on 95 northbound in Broward County. An accident before you get to the exit for Atlantic Boulevard is currently blocking a left lane. Give yourself extra time through that area. Traffic, a service of Palm Beach Mitsubishi. I'm Suits 979 WRMF.
To help with interest rate hikes, Palm Beach Mitsubishi is launching their year-end sales event. For a limited time, finance the all-new Mitsubishi Outlander for 1.9% APR for 36 months. Cha-ching! Palm Beach Mitsubishi, across from the Palm Beach Airport. PalmBeachMitsubishi.com.
Ew. Stuck in a cycle of rewashing your clothes? Ugh. Because you can't remove tough laundry odor? Ugh. When detergent by itself can't cut it, use new Downy Rinse and Refresh. With a breakthrough odor-removing formula, it removes odors in 1 wash, better than the leading value detergent in 3 washes, keeping all your laundry fresh. Now you can break the cycle of rewashing with Downy Rinse and Refresh.
Hi, I'm Capri, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. They actually put it on the grill, cooked it in the sauce. It's definitely a good grilled spicy sandwich.
Hey, I'm Michelle, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is it's spicy and it's full of flavor. When you pair that with the Kale Crunch Salad, it's just good.
Order a grilled spicy deluxe sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Available for a limited time. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Well, I heard so many people talking about that semaglutide. I finally got mine. I went to begin anew 2 weeks ago. I got it. I'm now beginning week 2 of semaglutide, and already I'm down like 4 pounds, and it stopped the food cravings. Semaglutide works, and Begin Anew has it. My one girlfriend is down 30 pounds. My other girlfriend, when I checked in with her 2 weeks ago, was down 18 pounds. BeginAnewMed.com. They've got it. And they've got the hormone replacement therapy, too, the stuff that Panda is doing. Go in there and have your total optimal wellness check. They do all of your nutritional, your vitamins, your food sensitivities. They check everything in your blood work to get you feeling your absolute best. Go to BeginAnewMed.com and then see them right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. I love the team. You're going to love them too. BeginAnewMed.com.
Living with clutter? Talk to your local experts at California Closets. Their experienced designers can help you reimagine any space in your home, your closets, home office, kitchen pantries, and so much more. Their custom solutions transform your home and your life. It will change the way you live. Plus, you'll watch a redesigned space come to life with their 3D technology. It's incredible. Schedule your free design consultation at CaliforniaClosets.com or visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc., subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Did you know at Jersey Mike's, the juice is their signature real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend? It adds a little zing to your sub. And did you know scientists named the dinosaur after me? The Great Davitosaurus?
All statements about the juice adding zing at Jersey Mike's are true, while all statements about Davitosaurus are completely made up and silly.
Someone's mad they don't have their own dino.
I'm not mad, it's silly.
You sound mad.
I'm trained to speak without emotion.
You sure?
Fine, I'm a little mad.
Add a flavor zing with the juice. Jersey Mike's. A sub above.
Look, for years and years, I have endorsed big car dealerships, and I don't know, it's just, I have a different vibe these days, and I'm so happy to be affiliated with Classic Cars of Palm Beach. They're smaller, they're family-owned and operated. It's some of the people from the old dealership that I used to work with that have actually come and started this new, amazing, smaller, but more concierge car service. You can buy or sell with confidence using Classic Cars of Palm Beach. They're right there by my house on US 1 in Tequesta, next to Papi Chulo's. They've got an amazing selection of cars, and they treat you right. It's a family-run business. John, that used to work at the big car dealership, he left there, and him and his wife, Natalie, opened Classic Cars of Palm Beach, and I'm so excited to be affiliated with them now. They're going to help me sell my BMW. I'm going to get in a new car courtesy of them. They have no commissioned salespeople, no dealer's fees. So go see John and Natalie and the team that you're going to love at ClassicCarsOfPalmBeach.com.
Governor Ron DeSantis has made Florida a stronger, safer, freer place to live. He saved jobs, protected small businesses, kept schools open, and is providing record tax relief on everything from baby goods and household items to school supplies and pet food. And he secured Florida's largest ever budget surplus. When other states shut people down, he lifted us up.
In Florida, every single person has a right to earn a living.
He put students first with record high K-12 funding, teacher pay raises, and protected parents' rights.
If you're coming after the rights of parents in Florida, I'm standing in your way.
He kept Florida safe by prohibiting local governments from defunding police and delivered our first responders salary increases and bonuses. And he preserved our natural resources with record funding, restoring Florida's Everglades and improving our water quality.
Our mission is very simple. We are keeping the state of Florida free.
Vote for Governor Ron DeSantis on November 8th to keep Florida free. Paid for by Governor Ron DeSantis, Republican for governor.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, get up to an EPA estimated 50 miles per gallon at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. 97.9 WRMF Holiday Cash Codes.
Your holiday cash code is CASH. C-A-S-H, CASH. Once again, that's CASH.
Your shot at $1,000 and the grand prize of $5,000. Good luck on 97.9 WRMF.
All right, taking a little look at some of the best songs to come out of rap or rock as they are characterized by Billboard magazine on the charts. In week one, we had rap winning 4-1 over rock, and then last week, rock came back and won 3-2. So there's 1 week that went for rap, one for rock. And here we are at week 3. Starting with the year 1997. These are two songs that categorically, by Billboard standards, fell into the rap and rock category. Arguably, the biggest chart topper was the notorious B.I.G.'s Hypnotize and Third Eye Blind's Semi-Charmed Life.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. Guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. I want something else to get me through this semi-charmed kind of life. Baby, I want
Bloodbath,
It's going to be a bloodbath. Biggie is going to destroy them.
Okay. What do you think, Virginia?
I agree. I'm all about the Biggie.
It's not going to even be close.
Yeah. Early voting right now at our website, kvjshow.com, has got Hypnotized with 86% of the votes.
Boom.
Yeah.
Versus 14% for Semi-Charmed Life.
Hypnotize gets it going, baby.
Oh, yeah. It's a jam. All right. From the year 2002, we've got Eminem's Lose Yourself versus Nickelback's How You Remind Me.
You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose. It's not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story. This time I'm mistaken for.
Is that How You Remind Me?
No.
I don't think so. Dennis, that's not how you remind me.
Damn, Dennis, you pulled the wrong song. Damn.
He hates Nickelback.
Okay, well,
You wanted Sabotage.
I'm not sure everybody's going to vote for him anyway.
He's playing tricks
Yeah.
on Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, more trick than treat.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, right now, Eminem's got all the votes.
Oh, there's
So
no
we'll see where it
another
goes.
bloodbath.
We don't even need to play that other song because it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, what do you think about this one from 2007? Two big songs, one from rap, one from rock. You've got the Shop Boys with Party Like a Rock Star versus Linkin Park's What I've Done. Singing on that one.
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
I think I don't really love either one of them, but I'm gonna go Party Like a Rock Star.
She did not party like a rock star. You partied like a puker on Saturday. Party like a...
Sorry, bruh. I didn't realize my tummy was gonna be so tender.
Right now, Linkin Park is leading that one 57 to 43%.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and one more matchup that we've got for you. Actually, a few more. We've got from 2012. Your matchup that we have here is Drake and Take Care going up against Fun's We Are Young.
I'll be there for you, I will care for you. I keep thinking you just don't know. Trying to run from that, say you're done with that. On your face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the baggage just ain't as heavy and the party's over, just don't forget me. We'll change the pace and we'll just go slow.
Any thoughts on that one?
2012. Neither are a cup of my soda. I'm not loving them. But if I had to, we'll go Drake.
Okay. Virginia, do you have a favorite?
I disagree. I'm going rock on that one.
Okay. Yeah, right now, We Are Young, 90% of the vote.
Yeah, We Are Young. That's my anthem.
We are old. Yeah. Saturday, you are old and pukey.
It's so old.
And final matchup that we got in rap versus rock this week from 2017, we got Kendrick Lamar's Humble going up against The Killers' The Man.
Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. Be humble, sit down. You can't break me down. I got cash in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby. You're looking at the man. I got skin in the game.
All right, what do you think from 2017?
I'm going rock on that one, too.
I'm going rock.
Going rock, okay. All right, I agree with you on that. The Killers, even though Humble is a great song, 69% of the vote right now is going for the Killers over Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so if you want to go vote, we'll give you the results this time tomorrow in Rap versus Rock. Just go to kvjshow.com. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, yes, lots of choice comments we're getting. Everything from costumes, everything else, we're all going to put into the KVJ hate song coming up next.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose. barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use, or do my bad habits lead to white eyes staring into space? And I know I lose control over the things that I say. Yeah, I was looking for a way out, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two. It's true, my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
That sucks. That sucks. That stinks.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Is the keto diet designed to make you look like a starving prisoner of war? If so, Kevin is crushing it. His weird skeletal look is perfect for this Halloween season.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
I want to kill Virginia anytime she laughs at her own lame jokes. She's clearly drunk and mentally unfit to be on the air. She's the real black cloud over KVJ.
Oh, Black Cloud. You hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Annoying Jason looks like Charles Manson, but much, much fatter and creepier. He has one kidney but two chins. You can tell he's given up. He'll be dead soon.
You hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Denny's dresses like a Walmart mannequin, which makes him look like an unkempt slob. Just because you are a loser doesn't mean you have to dress like one, brah.
You hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
That sucks.
Oh, man. Okay. Coming up here in just a couple minutes, do you know the story of Robert the Doll?
Oh, yes, I do.
That's the Key West one, right?
Yes, it is. So why exactly is Robert the Doll so creepy, and the stories of death that follow him? We'll let you know all about it next.
Want KVJ uncensored? Check out the After the Show podcast, wherever you get your podcasts, and at kvjshow.com.
Sleep Number beds are amazing. If you haven't tried one, go lay in the beds in the store and see what we've been talking about for years. You can get your own Sleep IQ store. You can get your own score. You can get your own number. It's so customized just for the way that you like to sleep.
Oh, yes. It'll make your spine feel oh so fine. I got old bones. I keep them at 100, Kevin. What about you?
Mine goes at a 45, but if I feel like a different setting, I can go to 60. It's great because you will get the best sleep, not only with the bed, but with the pillows and the blankets that all come together with Sleep Number.
Why choose Sleep Number? Because every day you need proven quality sleep the night before. Don't miss Sleep Number's introductory offer on this new Climate 360 smart bed. Changes the temperature of your mattress. It's only at a Sleep Number store. I went to the mall at Wellington Green.
Locations other South Florida.
Like Fort Lauderdale.
Or you can go to sleepnumber.com and make sure you tell them KVJ sent you in.
There's a reason Comcast Business powers more businesses than any other provider. Actually, there's a few. Comcast Business offers the fastest, reliable network, the peace of mind that comes with Security Edge, helping to protect all your connected devices, and the most reliable 5G mobile network. Want me to keep going? I can. Whether your small business is starting or growing, you need Comcast Business. Technology solutions that put you ahead and give you serious savings. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get internet, security, and voice for just $40 per month for 12 months when you add mobile. Plus, get free installation and ask how to get a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Ends 11/6/2022. Restrictions apply. Requires Eagle Bill and autopay. New Comcast Business 250 megabit per second internet. Security Edge and one voice line customers only. 2-year agreement required. Equipment taxes and other fees and subject to change. Must add mobile 90 days from internet install and keep all services for mobile discount. Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability wins in 1H 2022. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
I'm Jeremy, and this is my neighborhood. I was born here, started a family, and I've got no plans on leaving. I can show you where to get the best food. Nice to see you again. And which barber's chair to avoid at all costs. It isn't perfect, but this neighborhood made me who I am. I know what matters to the people who live here, because it's what matters to me. That's why I'm asking you to use your power to make a difference. Vote.
Florida voters, early voting is underway. Visit vote.org today to make sure you have a plan to vote early. Paid for by vote.org.
Life is all about convenience, at least for my life. It's Randy West. I'm talking about what I need when I need it so I can get dinner started and get it done on time. So when life gets in the way, I get my groceries from Publix using delivery or curbside pickup. Powered by Instacart. Saves me time, makes my day way more convenient, and I know everything I order will arrive just in time on my time. Knock out some of your to-do list today. Order delivery or curbside pickup from Publix. Check out Publix.com/shop to get started. Item prices vary from item prices in physical store locations. Fees, tips, and taxes may apply. Subject to terms and availability.
Hello, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 7, understand attorney's fees. You've probably heard no fee guarantee, or you only pay if you win. This isn't some kind of special offer. Most injury attorneys are paid this way. We get paid this way. There are limits on what percentage attorneys can charge. Our firm charges you nothing, not even costs, unless you get money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
With the new Dunkin' Rewards program, you can save them, stack them, and use them how you want. Through October 31st, Rewards members get a free breakfast sandwich with the purchase of any medium or larger beverage. Join today. America runs on Dunkin'. Limit 1 per member. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Participation may vary. Limited time offer. Exclude signature sandwiches and wraps. Terms apply.
Dine in style at the historic Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House. Feast on delicious shrimp dishes and share a bottle of wine with friends. Hungry for happy hour? Join them every day from 3 to 7 for half-off appetizers. Their Sunday brunch features a waffle and omelet station and, of course, a create-your-own Bloody Mary and mimosa bar. The Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House on the river in Jensen Beach. Visit dolphinbar.com for menu information, their live music schedule, and reservations.
Living with metastatic breast cancer can be overwhelming.
When I received my diagnosis, I didn't need anyone to tell me I was strong. What I needed was more time.
Verzenio, abimaciclib, 150 milligram tablets plus fulvestrant is for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer that has progressed after hormone therapy. In a clinical study, women taking Verzenio in combination with fulvestrant live significantly longer for a median of 46.7 months versus 37.3 months on fulvestrant alone. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate. Common side effects include nausea, infections, low blood cells and platelets, decreased appetite, headache, abdominal pain, fatigue, vomiting, and hair thinning or loss. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions and medications you take, and if you're nursing, pregnant, or plan to be pregnant.
Strength is one thing. The chance to spend more time with the people I love, that's everything.
With Verzenio, more time is possible. Ask your doctor if Verzenio is right for you and visit Verzenio.com or 1-844-837-9364. Verzenio is available by prescription only.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. In office, West Palm Beach.
Music this hour.
When you need a laugh, you need our mobile app. Download it free. Just search 97.9 WRMF. Now back to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you like creepy dolls, South Florida has one of the creepiest you will ever find. Robert the Doll is the name of this thing, and there's quite a story that goes behind Robert the Doll. It is a doll that is from Key West, and they still prop it up quite often in the Fort East Mortello Artist House in Key West. That's where you can go in and see it. It's behind glass now. But it goes all the way back to 1904 when a Bahamian servant girl gave 4-year-old Robert Jean Otto a handmade 4-foot-tall doll stuffed with wood, wool, and painted with a creepy-looking face.
Yeah, this is the creepiest looking doll.
Oh, it is.
Old-time dolls were real messed up.
It looks like it's been burned.
Oh, it's gone through the ringer, my man. They say the doll may have had a voodoo curse put on it to get back at the boy's parents, who were reportedly not well liked by the servants. So they're like, hey, here you go, kid. Have a cursed doll. Gene, their son, was obsessed with Robert the doll. He named it Robert, which is kind of odd because that was his name. And it was his new best friend. So it'd be like me having a doll named Kevin. You'd be like, what? Why would you name your doll Kevin?
Didn't you make that doll Baby Kevin?
That thing was horrifying,
No, that
too.
was my grandma that got that. And it was supposed to be me. That's what was really horrifying about it. It was supposed to be a replica of me as a baby that my grandmother had. And she actually, when she got the doll that looked like me, they gave you the doll, they present it to you in like a birthing suite and put a thing over you. And here's a photo of my grandma with this creepy doll that looks like me, like she had given birth to it. It was so weird.
We can't locate that doll now. We think it walked away.
Where is Baby Kevin?
He disappeared in time. I don't even know.
Missing out of thin air.
Gone. They say as Robert got older, he started to blame the doll for all sorts of mishaps. He said it wasn't him. He's like, it was the doll that did it.
The doll was making things like go awry around him.
Yeah, just all kinds of chaotic things. People would fall down the stairs and things like that. And they're like, what was that? And he's like, oh, Robert did it. So he would blame all these kind of weird mishaps on the doll doing it.
I went down to the Keys and was trying to locate Robert the doll, but could not find him because I was too drunk.
That's because you fell in a rum bucket. It's nothing to do with Robert is so highly publicized down there. You just have to ask anybody. They'll tell you where to go.
It was, without a doubt, user error.
I think sometimes Robert does do tours and they loan him out to other museums.
They do.
You might have to check to see if he is actually at the Fort East Martello Artist House. That's where they keep him. And they have him behind glass, and they say you're not supposed to take a photo of Robert. If you do, then apparently a curse comes on you. And there are a bunch of letters that people have written talking about bad things that have happened after they took a photo, and they're asking for the apology of
They're
Robert.
asking for forgiveness because if you take a picture without asking permission, that's when the curse gets you.
I want to do that so bad. Just take a picture without asking Robert.
Bruh. Will we know if you're truly cursed by the doll or not?
I don't know. I feel like I'm in my prime. I feel like I am in
9.5
my prime.
foot werewolf.
Thank you. Boom. In my prime.
Well, and the legend started to grow because people who would walk by, people started to know about this doll Robert because they just thought it was weird. This kid has this creepy doll named after himself. Odd things are happening. And people would say they would look up in the window and they would see the doll running by the window. Not even in a way that like a kid could move it, but just it looked like the doll was up and moving on its own. And
hell no.
That's where the legend of Robert the doll really started to grow. It's people like, did you see that doll move? I swear that doll moved.
Does dolls creep you out more than, say, a killer clown? Is Robert the doll creepier to you just because it's a doll?
I mean, if it's a killer clown, yeah, a killer clown's going to be creepier. I mean, that's a clown that's physically there, and I know it's going to move and try to kill me.
I got a better shot fighting the doll than the killer clown.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just seeing where the line's at.
Yeah. I'm going to go with that killer clown. So, yeah, it's quite a legendary story. In fact, there have been TV shows and things like that done, specials about Robert the doll, and there's more that goes into it. So a lot of it's legend.
Would you ever take a picture without asking him, or you're gonna respect Robert the doll?
I don't think anything would happen, but I'm not one of those kind of people that's going to test fate. And it's probably more legend and everything. Because like you were saying, there was legend that, one time, and the stories are so out there now, you don't know what's really true. But apparently, like his mom tried to burn the doll outside, lit it, on fire. And then the next day she comes downstairs and her son is there eating with Robert the doll, and Robert is fully intact.
Wow.
And she's just like, what happened? Now that's what they did in one of the TV specials about Robert the doll. Now, did they do that for sensationalism, or is that just part of the legend? So all these stories started to grow out of Robert the doll. And apparently they'd even nailed Robert the doll into a box so that the doll couldn't get out because they're trying to get rid of it. And they put it under a bed. And then she comes in and the doll's sitting there standing up against the wall. And the kid, was like, how would the kid get a hammer? How would the kid get the doll out? And so all these kind of things are part of the legend of Robert the doll.
Oh, yeah. If those things can become possessed, Virginia. I've told y'all about that one Native American Indian doll I had. Mm-hmm. It was missing a hand. Then my Aunt Ann and Mom sold him at a garage sale.
What do you even price a one-handed Indian statue for?
And Kevin,
I take a loss for that, right?
you gotta take a loss on that.
And then I found him 3 years later.
What?
At another garage sale.
So nobody wanted him.
And
where is he today?
I don't know, but some could say he was the one that sought me out.
Mm-hmm. Could he be with baby Kevin?
Oh, how creepy.
How creepy would that be if we go into a yard sale and we see your one-handed Indian doll, baby Kevin?
That would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I want it.
You would have to pay any price.
Yeah, any price.
Any price.
Take all my money.
Yeah. All right, people want to hear a little bit about Jaybird's Halloween party. It definitely was eventful, and people want to know, what is the name of the 9.5-foot werewolf? You're going to be unveiling the name at the party. What exactly did you decide to call it? We'll tell you next.
Rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind, blew down the doors to let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become, and revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
Well, Saturday was definitely eventful. Jaybird's big old Halloween party went off. What would you say was the biggest headline that happened from the party, Jaybird?
The Kevin Ralston didn't show up once, but twice.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the
All
biggest
right.
headline.
That's the biggest thing we got, huh?
You came early for
Yeah.
pre-party.
Yeah, we did.
And then you came back after your other party you went to.
I kind of felt like you had a little buzz when you came back too. I was loving it.
Oh yeah, no, we I was drinking at the other party, so yeah, I was getting it going. I was having a good time.
I was loving it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Then the other headlines were Virginia inviting 30 people I did not know and then her immediately leaving and her throwing up on the side of the house.
Is it really bringing it?
Yeah.
I never Ralph. I haven't Ralphed
Right.
while partying in many, many years. But I'm on that new semaglutide, that
Oh,
medicine.
yeah.
And it makes you nauseous. And just FYI, if you drink a lot and then start doing all kinds of other crazy stuff, you will Ralph.
I don't know, getting into kind of a little weird thing with my friend at the backyard in front of people I don't know is kind of odd too.
Fighting with your friend in the backyard is not fun.
Dressed as Breadbeard. I'm having a serious conversation dressed just like this. I'm like, dude, you got to keep it together, man. Seriously, what's going on? You thought the Russians were after him?
Oh, good heavens.
So I'm trying to make him feel better. That was kind of a headline for me.
Are you sure the Russians weren't after him? You don't know.
You're right. It's a
Who knows? Who knows?
Is he Ukrainian?
No, he's not, but it was definitely a headline.
Who knows? I guess anything's possible.
The neighbor that stole all of our weed brownies.
This lady neighbor that he's never met before came in the front door, saw the weed brownies, took half of them or more, and then just left. Nice to meet you, Jay Bird.
Right.
She got in. My security failed me, Kevin. I think my security was my buddy who thought the Russians were after him.
That was it, huh?
He ain't securing nothing.
No.
The one thing that was popping, your 9.5 foot tall werewolf. That thing is pretty awesome.
Yes, and your decorations were on point.
Thank you. I did take pride in the decorations, and I don't even know if y'all even saw. It was very layered.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the severed head in the fridge?
Yes.
I did. Yeah, I
Okay.
did see that. Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, there was a
The
lot.
bathroom was a whole murder scene with blood.
So when you sat to pee, you were face to face with a corpse.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You had dead bodies hanging from the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Cockroach, little rubber cockroaches everywhere.
Which looked so real.
Yeah, right. So we need to get Hewlett out there. So did you come up with a name and did you unveil it on Saturday?
I did not unveil it on Saturday.
Okay.
I was a little busy.
Okay. Everything else, you didn't
just
have
dealing
time
with
to-
the forces of the world, Kevin.
You didn't have time to make a big proclamation of the official name of your 9.5 foot tall werewolf.
I wanted to, but then I started doing the video, and then we were in the middle of filming, and then some drunk guy comes up who I didn't really know, interrupts the video. I'm like, oh boy, we gotta reel this.
So
thing.
that got canceled down. Okay. So what did you decide to name your werewolf?
I told you all a long time ago I had a speech teacher, and she would always call me out of class, make me feel weird because my SHs and my CHs they lisp a little bit. So she reminded me of a werewolf.
Okay.
And her name was Tugman, so I call him Tugs. My werewolf is named Tugs.
I love it.
Because he reminds me of her.
Oh, okay.
He's got a backstory.
And I hated it because it would be such a spectacle. Can we get Jason out of class? The guy who can't speak well, that's lisping all the time.
It's all the kids would be like, where are you going?
Yeah. Oh, hey,
He
Lispy.
talks funny.
Hey, Lispy.
Yeah.
And it would shut down the class.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you.
Yeah.
And she looked like a werewolf. It scared me. I hated
Tugs.
it. But Tugs.
Okay,
It's
Tugs.
perfect.
All right.
I love it.
There we go. Oh, we had Werewolves. Virginia is dressed as a witch today, like she is almost every day, but she really went for it with the hat and everything else.
I got some eye makeup that I learned off of a TikTok tutorial.
Oh, boy.
Who says TikTok sucks?
Gosh, that's some great stuff. So there you go. She's got her own costume. She's got her own song.
This is the story of Virginia the witch. She'll take the toughest man on earth and turn him into a bitch.
She flies around all over the town, hopped up on liquor, wearing a black gown.
Don't give her for champagne or you'll soon regret.
Cause the more the witch drinks, the stronger the witch gets. It's a bird, it's a plane.
No, it is a chick, and that chick on that broomstick is Virginia the witch.
Virginia's a witch, there is no doubt. All of South Florida better look out. Virginia the witch is coming for you, and there's nothing that you can do. She's got a witchy nose, she's got a witchy laugh,
she's got witchy farts coming out her witchy ass. Don't give her gassy foods or you'll soon regret.
Cause the more the witch farts, the stronger the witch gets. So if you hear that witchy laugh, you better start praying, cause you're about to get attacked.
You better be suspicious of this witch because she is vicious. She eats men up for breakfast because she thinks men are delicious.
Virginia's a witch, there is no doubt. All of South Florida better look out. Virginia the witch is coming for you, and there's nothing that you can do.
Step off, bitch, cause I'm one badass witch. I'll burn you up worse than a case of jock itch. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. I'm gonna stare you down with my big pink eye. I'm Virginia the witch, there's nothing you can do. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little Denny's too.
Oh, bummer.
Virginia's a witch, there is no doubt. All of South Florida better look out. Virginia the witch is coming for you, and there's nothing that you can do.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
It is definitely the perfect time to get organized. Do it right now with a complimentary design consultation from California Closets. They will customize any space in your home so that it works for you, your family, your life. Their design consultants collaborate with you to reimagine your closet, home office, or pantry. Basically, any space in your home. Schedule your free design consultation now. Visit the showrooms in Palm Beach Gardens and Vero Beach, or go to CaliforniaClosets.com today.
Do you want to find out how to start training for an essential career in healthcare today? With classes in nursing, medical assisting, ultrasound, and other fields in healthcare, students at Southeastern College are preparing to help people lead healthier lives, now and into the future. Some of these programs can even be completed in less than a year. So if you're wondering how you could start training for a new essential career, give Southeastern College a call, 855-561-6164, or visit sec.edu today.
I'm attorney Steve Simon. At Rosenthal, Levy, Simon & Sosa, we've been fighting for the injured for over 35 years. If you've been in a car accident, had a slip and fall, or been injured at work, we will fight to help you. Offices in West Palm Beach and Port St. Lucie. Open 7 days a week. Visit rosenthallevy.com.
If you're just tired of driving around South Florida, hate your commute in the morning, you know the Brightline is going to be a better way with new stations opening up soon, and at Boca Raton and Aventura, that's going to be 5 now. And they're coming to other cities as well. It's going to be even more convenient to beat the traffic and save on fuel. And they actually offer a monthly unlimited pass you can get for $199. Now you think about how much you're going to be paying on gasoline and all that for commuting. The average is $400 a month between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. So you're paying half when you use the Brightline. And Brightline Plus is a great shuttle service to get you to where you need to go within 5 miles of every station that they have. And you can even check out their flexible fares for as low as $10 when you book 2 days before you ride. Plus, if you got a group of 4 to 16, you can get 25% off when you use the promo code All Aboard. It is really the best and affordable way to get around South Florida. So if you want to get anywhere, you can book your next car-free, carefree trip at GoBrightline.com or just download the Brightline app today.
AmeriHealth Caritas Florida supports moms-to-be. We're a local Medicaid health plan, and we're on a mission to support the health of our members who are pregnant and their babies. Expecting a baby? We'll pair you with a health coach at no cost to you. Our healthcare benefits put you and your family first. With us, it's about you. Learn how to enroll at www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com/enroll or call a Medicaid Choice Counselor toll-free at 1-877-713-6662. Proudly serving Indian River, Martin, Miami-Dade, Monroe, Okeechobee, Palm Beach, and St. Lucie counties. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a managed care plan with a Florida Medicaid contract. The benefit information provided is a brief summary, not a complete description of benefits. For more information, contact the Managed Care Plan. Limitations, co-payments, and/or restrictions may apply. Benefits, formulary, pharmacy network, premium, and/or co-payment/coinsurance may change.
By now, you've heard all of our ads. America's largest injury law firm. But what does that really mean for our clients, for you? It means that when you hire us, you don't just get a lawyer, you get a legal army, almost 800 lawyers alone. Your case is a big deal to us. When it comes to law, size matters. We're America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Need new floors? Floor Coverings International is one of the highest rated flooring companies, averaging 4.8 stars. They earn stars for their mobile flooring showroom, thousands of options, and being locally owned and operated, as well as professional installation and customer satisfaction. So for a stellar flooring experience, book a consultation with Floor Coverings International. Go to fcifloors.com today.
Governor Ron DeSantis has made Florida a stronger, safer, freer place to live. He saved jobs, protected small businesses, kept schools open, and is providing record tax relief on everything from baby goods and household items to school supplies and pet food. And he secured Florida's largest ever budget surplus. When other states shut people down, he lifted us up.
In Florida, every single person has a right to earn a living.
He put students first with record high K-12 funding, teacher pay raises, and protected parents' rights.
If you're coming after the rights of parents in Florida, I'm standing in your way.
He kept Florida safe by prohibiting local governments from defunding police and delivered our first responders salary increases and bonuses. And he preserved our natural resources with record funding, restoring Florida's Everglades and improving our water quality.
Our mission is very simple. We are keeping the state of Florida free.
Vote for Governor Ron DeSantis on November 8th to keep Florida free. Paid for by Governor Ron DeSantis, Republican for governor.
The Mesman and Dover Law Firm, your accidentattorneys.com. Free consultations, 866-954-MORE.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
I got some costumes going on here in the studio. Talked about Virginia's witch costume. Jaybird is not Redbeard. He's Breadbeard the pirate. He's got hot dog buns in his beard.
Carbs. Where's me wench?
Denny's is got his own little costume going on here. You're from the kid from Coco? Is that
Coco,
right?
Miguel looking for his father.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
a little sad.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is good.
Look at you.
And was that the Day of the Dead movie? And
Yes,
tomorrow's
yes, yeah.
tomorrow's Day of the Dead, so you could actually just keep that on for tomorrow.
I'm just going to wear it all night.
Yeah, you should. You'll be totally ready to go. In fact, that's going to be kind of the fun thing is you've got Halloween tonight, and then tomorrow there's going to be a lot of Dia de los Muertos activities going on. Fort Lauderdale's really big for it. They got a lot of stuff, but your Rocco's Tacos is going to have a bunch of stuff. Bodega has got a bunch of stuff. Calaveras Cantina is going to have stuff.
Yeah, so if you're a real alcoholic, you can keep this party going.
No doubt. Absolutely.
You don't have to stop.
Yeah. So it's going to be kind of a fun week as well here. Looking back at Halloween costumes, a lot of times something big happens in pop culture and it becomes a big costume. It's going to be interesting to see what will be number one this year. I'm hoping it's not Jeffrey Dahmer, but that was one of the biggest ones. I know Stranger Things costumes are big this year.
Right.
If you're doing anything based off of pop culture. So those are some of the top ones that are out here. Last year they said it was Cruella de Vil.
Okay.
Because that movie had come out.
I could see that, yeah.
Year before that was Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian.
Oh, Baby Yoda's so cute.
Yeah. What year do you think Madonna was the biggest Halloween costume?
1984.
What do you think, Virginia?
85.
It's 83.
Damn it, Bird. Come on, Breadbeard.
Close. Close. What do you think about the High School Musical cast?
This is easy.
What year, Bird?
2013.
Virginia, what year?
2007.
2008.
Oh.
So you're closer on that. One for each. What about a dinosaur from Jurassic Park?
Oh, that's 93.
Virginia?
94.
It's 93, Bird. Got it.
Wow.
Guys, I love dinosaurs.
You do. You have a whole dinosaur think piece in your yard.
I am going all in on dinosaurs in my backyard. I'm turning it into a Jurassic Park area. I got a whole dino area where you can sit.
You should get that big one from Pee-wee's Adventure.
Okay.
This so cool.
Just know I'm in the dino market right now.
Yeah, you are.
If anybody's looking to unload some dinosaurs, he's your guy.
I really am your guy.
Okay.
Whatever you want to price it at, double it, and then he'll take it.
We're talking yard dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, we got a clearinghouse, too, on some of our 2-sentence horror stories here for you. They're real quick. Just a real quick horror story, if you've got one here. It says, I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice, comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushed against my wife, sleeping next to me. Mm-hmm. So I guess there was somebody on the baby monitor? I don't really get that.
Somebody was comforting the baby, and it wasn't the wife.
Okay.
Somebody's in there with the baby.
Oh, my gosh.
Damn.
Okay.
Best get in there.
Bird, you got a scary story for us here?
I thought Grandma was coming to our Halloween party. She's here, and I'm wearing her flesh.
What?
Good Lord.
That was pretty intense, huh?
That's Breadbeard. He's intense.
Okay. Here's another one. I wake up and everything feels wrong. It's too quiet outside. I look out the window and I see everyone standing still, looking at my house.
That's what happens when you have a 9.5-foot werewolf.
You're right. Oh!
Yeah. All right, Bird, give us one more here.
I gave you Slurpees. No, herpes.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Don't get that wrong. That is horrifying. That's the scariest one we heard yet.
By the way, I love that game. Can we bring it back for Thanksgiving?
What game? Give you herpes?
No. 2 cents.
The herpes game.
No, Bob, I don't want that game.
2 cents Thanksgiving game.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you haven't heard, Taylor Swift has been blowing it up with her new album. I'll tell you how big next.
I have this thing where I get older, but just never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all of the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I should not be left to my own devices. They come with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, 'cause you got tired of my scheming. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby, and I'm a monster on the hill. Too big to hang out, slowly lurching toward your favorite city. Pierced through the heart, but never killed. Did you hear my covert narcissism? Might disguise as altruism, like some kind of consciousness. All this time, I wake up screaming from dreaming. One day I'll watch as you're leaving, and life will lose all its meaning. For the last time, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. I have this dream, my daughter-in-law kills me for the money. She thinks I left them in the will. The family gathers around and reads it, and then someone screams out, she's laughing up at us from hell. And everybody agrees, everybody agrees. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm the problem, it's tea time. Everybody agrees, I'll stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
That is Anti-Hero, the latest from Taylor Swift. Her new album is crushing. It's called Midnights. It's her 11th number one on the Billboard 200 chart. Had the biggest week for any album in nearly 7 years, about 1.6 million copies in its first week. So it's doing pretty well. In fact, it's broken 73 records around the world. That's just how big it is.
Wow.
Yeah. So she's doing pretty well. Well, one thing going on tonight, the Powerball jackpot. I know you got Halloween going on, but it is the second largest ever, over $1 billion.
Okay, Bird.
Yes.
I feel good.
I feel real not confident.
Yeah. The cash payout, just so you know, would be $500 million.
You want to know what kind of dinosaur setup you could get with that cash?
If we got, it would be a dinosaur scampering over a chocolate river, and then I can die at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
I made it. I got to the mountaintop.
Don't die.
I'm just
Don't
saying.
you want to have fun with your billions?
No, Kevin knows what I mean.
Yeah, right. And that's just it. You'd be happy enough.
Exactly.
We don't have $1 billion, but we do have a chunk of money we're giving away. In fact, you got 5 chances to pick up $1,000 today with our holiday cash codes going on. Cash, C-A-S-H, is the cash code today. And not only would you win $1,000 when you enter it into the WRMF app, but you are in the drawing for $5,000 at the end of the week. So you got new cash codes 9 and 11 a.m. every single weekday, then 1, 3, and 5 p.m. So listen up for that. All right, Berg, get us to the After the Show podcast with your thought for the day.
Ooh, a creepy one for today's special day.
Yeah, lay it on us.
Ghosts and goblins come to play on October's final day.
Oh, and it rhymes.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.